Ba-da-ba-da-boo-da-boo.
Hello, hello. Oh, love it. Love it.
Hello.
Welcome to Trina's Techno Babble. I'm Trina of the Romulan Star Empire. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
And with me
Hello.
from the Enterprise D engine room, we have Joe.
Chief Engineer Joe Strohsider,
There you go.
NCC 1701D, USS
Yeah.
Enterprise.
Not the rebuild that was in the whole Circle Jerk season 3, what we call Picard. I just have a whole issue with that one. Anyway, we also have Starbuck Tech joining us. Retro
Yay.
Techie.
Woo!
Woo! And Adam McGee, who's exploring his new empty corner.
Yes.
He can walk.
Yeah, he can walk there.
Yes, I can walk into space I've never seen before.
At least not for years.
And I'm just going to scroll up here.
Hey,
Who
look!
do we have?
The shipping station!
Yes.
Oh, hey, there is part of a shipping station. Yeah.
It's not the same.
My shipping station is now just the warp core because there's no person in the shots. And the software doesn't know what the hell to do.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so who do we have in chat? We have Frodo Jedi, Apples Anonymous, Everything is Broken Garage. He said he was going to jump on the stream with us, but apparently he just wants to be in the chat. Eric Rangel, Jeremy's Vintage Hillbilly Shack, Garth Beagle,
Boo!
Dave, I Cave Dave. We'll try that again without the booing.
Yay, I
and
Cave Dave.
Starbuck Tech.
He's okay.
Got bomb.
I dropped my
Oh, yeah,
Apple
got
Studio
bombed.
display adapter and now it's broken.
It's better cooling that way.
I could recap it.
There you go. You can. It's open now.
Yeah, I can get some glue.
I hear
Just
printer.
gonna do that.
I can glue it. See, now it's fine.
Well, Joe, speaking of printers,
Watch.
Joe just released a short
Yoink.
today of his 3D printer, which is trying to take over the warp core, I think. There we go.
Mm-hmm. My printer had issues. It was going pee pee poo poo.
Yeah, I heard.
Beep beep poo poo.
Trina is on the Star Trek thing.
Oh no.
Yep, from my Romulan ship.
Yeah, I'll just
Are you
do
on
this.
Voyager? In
I
Deep
have-
Space 6?
Deep Space
Yes.
60, Deep Space 69, baby. Oh wait,
Okay.
that's not the real version.
Get me off.
And that's
Is
the
this-
version you find on Pornhub.
Is this
Exactly.
the OnlyFans version?
Oh, Trina will never be monetized.
No, never. And I am honestly fine with that. Like, whatever. I'm clearly not here to make money.
Who would pay for this?
So, in case anybody's wondering, I'm wearing a Star Trek. Actually, it's a belt buckle of all things. I can't seem to find my pins right now, and I was gonna wear a Star Trek pin, but then I was like, oh, I have this belt buckle, and I just shoved a bunch of material from the shirt behind it.
You're not
and
wearing it right.
How am I not
Upside
wearing
down.
it right?
It's upside down.
It's upside down.
Yeah.
You're high
It is
waisted.
if I do this.
See, look at Spock's shirt. He's got it the other way.
What? No, they always
I
go
don't
like
know.
this. So tonight we're gonna literally tear apart an iMac.
Boring.
I forgot to move the camera over.
Do the wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're supposed to do the wow, Joe, not that the woot.
Oh boy.
All right, let's change. I'm gonna also show. I'm also showing something off that I just received in the
Kapla.
mail yesterday. So, bear with me.
Was it threatening?
Oh,
Or...
it seems to be having issues with the virtual background. Let's change that to none. There we go.
I was gonna say, I think you got stuck in the transporter
Somewhere's-
there. You got
somewhere's
your
in the
items got
matrix.
scrambled.
Yeah, somewhere's in the matrix. So I bought. Just let me move this. I totally forgot to look at this camera before the stream. So we're doing this live because why not? I bought this blue anti-static mat, which came with an anti-static strap.
Throw it away.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Kinky.
Anti-static strapping.
I've never used one of these things, honestly.
You've never worked on really old equipment.
Well, I have. I just usually have like I'm standing on an anti-static mat, actually. But I got it at the dollar store. But so you know.
Make sure you lean that hard drive where the magnet is on that mat.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
don't know where
What?
the magnet is. Let's find out. Is it even magnetized? Okay, magnets go.
No.
It's like
No.
magnetic is over here.
Is that what it says? I thought it was those two
Yeah,
what are
see,
they,
it says
hexagons
magnetic.
or whatever at the bottom?
Well, it says magnetic, and then it has an arrow,
Oh.
and I have yet to find out. There we go. Maybe, kind of.
Once, just put the
Trust
screw
me.
there and hold it upside down. If it's magnetized, it'll stay.
Yeah,
Put
I
it CRT. Flip it
considering how much I paid for this, I'm just happy that I can feel any magnetism on it.
Throw it at your fridge and see if it
Oh, she
stops.
must have got that at the dollar store as well.
No, it cheaply off Amazon.
Amazing.
Okay, Amazon's dollar store. Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, we have a battery.
It's everything you need from A to Z.
We have it all
You
from
mean-
nuts.
you mean Zed?
Dead.
Yeah.
We're not.
Are you-
We're not Americans.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Retro Techie?
I'm a man of the world.
No, you're just part of Quebec. You have my sympathies.
Yeah, which is not even part of Canada,
It's like fake
according to the
Canada.
Canadians.
But
Actually, according to some people in
It
Quebec.
fits. Sort of.
So I'm just gonna take out all these connectors, which is so much fun.
is it fixed yet?
I'm not trying to fix it. So
Is it
no?
Destroyed yet?
No.
Is it Blue Scuzzy version 2 yet?
Oh, it's time for me to wake up.
Wake
I
up!
can
Go
destroy
ahead,
it for you
wake
if you
up!
want.
I don't know what I should say. I don't know.
Wanted to.
What's the kids up on the table?
Oh, and I also found my missing. No, I'm still missing a screwdriver bit.
So you did
Oh.
find it. You just
Well, I
lied to
found
everybody.
one, but I didn't find.
See what
all
happens
of
when you
them.
don't put things back where they belong?
Unsubscribe.
This is why we can't have nice things, Trina.
I know.
Yeah. What the hell?
Well, I blame. I blame.
It is Sorcerer Stan. She breaks stuff in this stream.
What's this?
Look, I have found a Model 3 and a Model 4 to put next to each other. Oh,
Yes,
wait,
this is
Apple 3
Trina
and a
break
Model
stuff.
4.
Hey, Sorcerer Stan, welcome.
Is Ryan getting the logic board?
No.
Oh, what now?
Oh, and by the way, Ryan, we were talking about this. It's not a slot loading. It's a tray loading. It's just missing the front.
Yeah. If only Adam would have told us, that would have been nice.
Yeah, I
I
know,
never-
right?
I never had a chance.
If only people in the chat would let him talk. Jeez.
I know, right?
Yeah. I'm making a point of watching the chat, and I've so far found nothing I want to answer.
Adam, what are you doing? Even though you don't want to answer that.
Oh, well, I have uncovered an area I was not able to get to before. So not only can I use these shelves, I just put my Apple III here next to my Model 4. But these two lower shelves below that, I haven't looked at these in over a year, so this will be fun.
So is the Model 4 like a Model T?
Oh, the finger was there. Uh-oh.
I was like that. You did see?
Joe's dying from doing
You know, I just like screwing.
Oh,
I
I
just
should
looked
make
through
I
them.
should make myself big. It is my stream after all.
Oh, all
Don't
these.
be doing
This
things
whole
like that
box
on your
is
stream.
Everybody
ADB
gives you
keyboards.
crap, Richard Techie.
So
You don't
Trina,
understand.
Yeah.
all
VHS
ADB
says
keyboards.
I could use that logic board.
Put it on the list.
Well, buy it then.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm just letting her know that he said it in chat. They can work the details out later.
Yeah. Message me on Discord, Jeremy.
I found a huge box of ADB keyboards. Now I can put these other two in it.
Because I'm also planning on taking out the analog
Battery.
board as well.
This is a black one.
You know, the best way to take the suction cup off the CRT is with your fingers. That way you're sure it comes off.
Why
While
don't,
it's
you,
on.
why don't you just take it and bite it off? I mean,
See,
that might be
see,
better.
If you use your fingers while it's on, it'll make you grip harder and yank away at the same time. And it's really effective.
I'm used to using fingers when it's on, but not with computers.
Oh no, goodbye.
Oh no.
Exactly, Adam. Exactly.
What's
Okay,
this?
how does this come out? Anybody?
What's this? What's this? It's music by Danny Elfman. What's this?
Oh, it's
Does
my old
anyone-
soldering station and a
You must
Radio
be-
Shack AV converter.
Am I missing any screws?
Oh, and a whole bunch of Quantum Pro drives.
Doesn't look like
It's
it.
probably clipped somewhere.
Quite a few screws, yes.
And a Jurassic Park Jeep.
Do 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 do.
Two Jurassic Park Jeeps.
No. Okay, so there's nothing under this.
What am I
The
doing?
processor card.
6 gig hard drive.
Yeah, with a stick of
Fancy.
memory.
Life.
32 megabytes.
Of VRAM.
No, just memory. Stick of memory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the
That's
VRAM's
the
on the side. That's why.
Newspaper.
So
Yeah.
anybody got any idea of how these boards just come out, or like do I
Crowbar.
Here's a PCI video card.
Joe, any idea of how to get one of these boards off? Yeah, I just realized what I said.
It has been a very, very long time. I believe you have to hinge it up from the side opposite the ports
Okay.
because the ports kind of hold it in place, but I could be wrong on that.
But it
And a
doesn't
Dell
wanna
power
seem-
supply tester.
It doesn't want to seem to, and there's also the issue with that.
Is
Joe,
there?
is this metal bit right here?
Gotcha. Okay. So the next thing I would do is take the memory module out and see if there's a screw underneath it.
Yeah. Okay. Because it feels like it's still stuck.
That's
Nope.
not what I meant by memory module. I think I meant the cache module or whatever, the video module by the CPU.
You mean
Does
this
anyone
thing here?
need a?
No.
I love that.
Does
So
anyone
four
need,
RAM.
chips. 4 chips.
I
Yes.
found a
Keep
thingy
going.
that lets you turn a
Yes.
2012
Yes.
MacBook Air SSD into a SATA drive. I don't know why I have that.
Why
No,
would you need
no,
to do that?
No screws. Duh. but no
Pull
screws.
really hard until it cracks and makes snapping noises.
I was gonna
It's just
suggest
like
I don't
a-
remember.
It's a PCI 16, PCI Express X16 video card with a VGA port worth anything?
Sure.
negative $6.
Okay.
Hey,
Charge
Bobby.
me to take it away.
Hey,
Just
Bubba.
like all garbage.
Oh, maybe. Oh! I think I found something. There's a couple
Screws.
screws on the bottom. So we'll take
Oh.
those out. Why not?
Take out the screws.
Well, you're just gonna be a parts machine, so what do you need screws for anyway?
Yeah, right.
Ooh, I found my iCade.
I actually wanted to play around with one. Is it actually worth getting one used for like 10, 20 bucks?
What's it?
Or what?
The iCade.
Raspberry Pi.
This is an iCade Junior.
Junior!
iPad mini.
Let's see.
I got one of those.
Is it still like
W's?
work with
Oh.
all OSs? It's just very basic Bluetooth connection. That's it.
Yeah, let me
How do we
open
do
this
that?
up if I can get it out of here.
I am not weird. I am normal.
Out of the
So
box.
this is the side. Oh, maybe I should take this cover off.
For the
Oh,
mezzanine slot.
yeah.
Mezzanine.
You should be able to get the
Miz-
board out without
Miz-
taking the
Miz-
mezzanine cover off, but
I'm gonna take it off anywho.
okay.
So
Well, if you
that's-
take the two screws on the ends off of that, that should all come off without taking a cover off. See the one by the modem?
There's another one on the other end.
I
on
asked
the
to
other-
join.
Oh,
That front piece that
on
you were
the
looking at.
side where you were
Mhm.
yeah.
in the back.
There's one more in the end, right there
Where?
by the
Here?
modem. Yeah, take that screw
I
out.
can't see because it's not on the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
It's not one of those streams, okay?
The one in the back, farther away from you, at the very end.
This here?
How is that
Yep.
Yeah.
possible?
That should
Yeah.
let you take the side cover off.
How can I cut the paper under the plastic, but not the plastic?
Skill.
See, look,
Quantum
Richard, checking.
tunneling.
It's a little
No,
tiny
Bobby.
arcade cabinet.
Oh.
Put your
Uh-huh.
mini in there.
You flip this up now. You take that, and then you take your iPhone 4S,
Oh, okay, it's for
and
iPhone.
you
Okay.
put it right in there, and then you have a little arcade. And the reason I'm saving this iPhone 4 is because it has a copy of MAME on it, which you can't get anymore.
Oh, it's connected.
So I can make this into a tiny little Galaga cabinet.
It's like it's connected somewhere.
The Lega.
My Galaga.
Hit the black connection underneath there.
I just need to find a 30-pin
Okay, so that's all free.
30-pin dock cable.
It's still connected to the thing underneath. Take the other screw out.
What other screw?
Turn it all the way. Keep turning.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Mario.
Okay. Is there any other screws there? No, there's not.
No, I've taken them all out.
Well, I think what Joe said probably makes more sense.
It's me.
What? It's me, Mario?
It's a me.
Oh, here we go. There was a
Yeah, that
connector on
guy.
the bottom.
The guy who does that voice
There
just
we
quit.
go.
Well, he's retired, but he's still
Yay!
getting paid technically.
There we
I think
go.
for other things.
How
Uno
many?
logic board out.
How many people in one stream does it take to take one little board out of a thing? Out of a thing, thing.
Death Bomb says it needs more lube.
What about the board?
Yep, I had to get that on the stream at least once.
Okay, so we're gonna
Oh,
take.
these are the ones with the headers. Ah,
If I can figure out how to get this stupid drive out, I'd be happy.
Four-way D-pad with remote.
I would say disconnect it.
Yeah, I'm going to. Well, you should know. You do tech support for Apple. How do I take this apart?
it comes with the
There you
headers
go,
on it,
just like that.
Unscrew all the screws until it is no longer connected.
Well, it looks like all the screws are disconnected.
Well, they're
Does
not.
it have the hooks?
Miss one right there.
Where?
Yeah, that
I
drive
just
kind of
feel like
slides
saying that.
forward and up because it's sort of latched into that.
There you go. Push it forward.
That's what John Wayne Bobbitt said.
It
Just call
doesn't
them
come.
disconnected.
Look, it literally.
That's
I can.
not pushing. That's yanking.
Yeah, I know. It feels like it's still stuck somehow magically.
Yeah, slide
Push
it
it.
until it's not stuck. Or just bend it till it snaps off.
I say get that little cable.
There we
out
go.
of there. There you go.
There we go. Ta-da!
There
Look
you
at
go.
that. That looks
Yeah.
like an Apple logo on top of a hard drive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
throw it
tr-
in the garbage.
That tray loader is really not worth anything without the bezel on it.
Mm.
Somebody might want to tinker with it, or somebody might have a bezel with no loader thingy.
That's
No
true.
spot
If their
loader.
drive died, the thing is the tray loaders all work.
Well, hopefully. Well, we don't know if that one actually works, do we?
No, we don't.
Yeah, but I've never even found a tray loader that doesn't.
So how does
There's
it,
your, what is that, a 4 or 6 gig hard drive?
we're gonna find out here if I can get some cables.
Should just stay on the front.
I know. It is a 4,311.9 megabyte drive.
Fancy.
Oh,
Only megabytes? Oh
I know,
man.
right? Yeah, I know.
4,000 megabytes is 4 gigs.
Yeah.
No. Not in the world of. She's just gonna yank those cables right.
You know, there's a tab on that connector that you can push and then it'll come out.
Oh god.
You see in the middle of it, there's a tab.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me get a little flathead in there.
Help her, Adam One Kenobi. You're her only hope.
Okay.
Fuck it.
What is this thing? Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
trying
the
to
last
figure out
time I had, wow, the last time I had my iMac apart was like 12 years ago. So
Look,
I have
it's
no
Obi-Wan
idea.
Kenobi.
Oh, and I got another. I got
Unstuck.
I got a new to me desktop today at work.
For work
Joe, will you help me
purposes or
configure
for
this?
selling purposes?
For neither. For my purposes, I'm actually. Gonna use
will
it.
I help you configure that? The answer to that would be no.
oh.
Anybody
Install the
saying
driver.
anything?
If Windows can't handle it, then sorry.
Okay.
I think it is a Rev A. Gutbum?
Hey, Retro Techie, check this out. See this hard drive? Look
Yeah.
how thick it is.
Where's it out of?
I love
Double
This is
height.
Pretty nice. Look how thick it is.
Yeah.
I love this comment.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
a-
that too. I was just like, let me
8
find that
gig,
one.
8 gig, 2.5 inch, but it's 17 millimeters thick. It's huge.
So Jason, you have one job tonight.
Let's do what I want on your stream. Got it.
Have your beer.
Can
Hey,
you
my cat.
can you
Have
relay
a
questions
beer.
to me?
I could try if I see them.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Well,
'Cause, you know, I
Floppy
do pay
drive.
attention to what you're doing too. You know?
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Anyone
Oh,
need a
don't pay
brand new
attention to
Dell
me.
USB floppy drive?
Trina.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
No, I'm set. Thank you, Adam.
What in the
Okay.
world did they do to
We'll bring
those
it to
cables?
BCF.
Stick it in like a
Give it
circle.
away.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how to get this stupid hard drive out. Anybody?
Are you gonna actually sell that garbage old hard drive?
No, but she's just
Okay.
she
No,
is
it's worth
stripping.
nothing, but yeah, there's screws that hold it in, but
Yeah. Well,
you
it
haven't,
doesn't
you
seem to
haven't,
be.
Gel.
you haven't got to them yet.
Oh, these are the ones on the side here.
Yes.
Wait,
The ones that are in the hard drive.
Thanks, Jim.
I know that one's.
Well, no, that's not a screw.
Oh, look
Yeah,
on the bottom.
sorry.
Is there anything on the bottom?
There should be
No.
screws.
I don't remember
Negative.
this. It's so old.
It's the only way to-
Yeah, I love Adam. I don't remember this is so old. Says the man with a gazillion Apple IIs.
Yeah, but this isn't old enough yet to matter.
old. It's so old, but not old enough.
I remember something about it
Yeah,
sliding
that's
and then angling out, but I don't remember the details.
Hey,
You know
Adam,
what?
are you
I'm
going
not
to?
gonna-
Usually
I'm not
sliding and angling in, isn't it?
Mm. Yeah,
Adam,
something like
you've
that.
been asked.
Ooh.
Are you going to VCF Midwest?
Yes.
There you go.
Is that Jeremy? Jeremy, I'm
Yes.
just going to bring that camera to you because I haven't got around to mailing it if you still want it.
Oh, so I'm gonna ask because it's not slot loading. It's a tray loader. Because he's not on the stream, even though he said, "Oh yeah, I'll join you," and I'm still waiting for him to join
Ryan.
me. Ryan,
Sorry.
do you still want this? Yay, nay?
And he does want that camera still. Adam.
No.
Excuse
Does he want the tray?
No, no.
loading?
I was answering a different question, Trina.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I found my
That's for
panel at
VG,
Apple.
VC,
Yeah,
VHS.
Jeremy. Yeah.
Yep.
Just say Jeremy because it's faster.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me put the stick of memory back in.
Found a 300 meg hard drive.
On my
That's
new
useful.
anti-static mat that's not even big enough
Speaking of
for this.
What is
anti-static,
that, Joe?
the foam DigiKey decided to ship these Picos on is worth more than the Picos. Free foam, thanks. I'll
Hey,
take
I like
32
foam.
megabytes.
Give me some foam.
I like foam.
I like big foam, and I cannot lie.
Aha!
You other brother might deny.
Foamy.
Foam me, anytime.
Yeah, so it's
me.
It's the 233 megahertz, which I think is the Rev A.
It's
Was it a Bondi blue?
No, it was
A Bondi blue?
it's a teal.
Bondi?
It's a teal one. You're gonna
So
see
then-
it in a
It
second.
was
'cause
teal, so it was a sour
that-
apple.
I thought the Rev A and Bs were just for the Bondi.
yeah, they were, and it's probably
Oh,
what it
okay.
is.
Let me bring it up on the desk because we got to do that. So,
Mine's
Let's
a
take a
slot
look.
loader. I thought it was a slot loader. Okay.
Let's take a
No.
look on the
See?
bench.
ta-da! That's the
Yeah,
color of it.
Yeah, it's a slot loader.
Maybe it is Bondi blue. I don't know how to tell.
Uh,
That would be for those the people that actually seen those things before.
Where would I find?
Trina, can I see the motherboard?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nick was saying push the hard
Hi,
drive
Mom.
back a little, then up.
Because it
The
has a
hard drive up.
CPU cage on top, so that makes it have to be. Yeah, that's a tray loader. So that's Bondi,
Okay.
most likely. It's hard to tell on camera.
I
They're
know.
very
right?
similar. Like even in person, sometimes it's hard to tell now that they've faded. But I'm pretty sure that's Bondi.
I have an Apple part number, if that helps any.
What is it?
6.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's okay. 62012 or -1203. Again, 620-1203. If that's of any help.
Well, it brings me up a Bondi Blue iMac, but
Then probably
No.
this one.
not sure which rev though.
Oh.
Oh well.
9.
It's either an A or a B. It's probably an A.
Oh, so there is hold on, let me put this on its back.
Trina.
I know, right? Okay, baby. Go on your back for mommy.
Oh look, it's a fan.
There we go.
Yeah.
So
Steve Jobs was having a fit.
I'm gonna put. So if you see here, no, it's not coming across very well.
Focus.
Um,
Focus.
It says K583525 BBCF space A.
It's the
I
Rev A.
think
then.
you're. I think you're looking at. Yeah, I think you're not showing us the actual sticker you're reading, but I can't.
Yeah, but no, that's a Rev A. That makes sense.
Yeah, so it is a Rev A for those who
Yeah.
are.
The only real difference in a Rev A and a Rev B, I think, had something to do with the VRAM. There's not a whole lot of change.
Okay. So I guess I gotta start taking more screws out of this
Oh.
thing.
Do I need this?
Yeah, if you want to truly strip it down, then yes.
Yeah,
Retro Techie, you want this?
The heck
I
is
think
that?
somebody's.
No.
It's a Wii something thingy.
Wee.
Wii balance
Oh.
board.
I guess it would make sense to ask him since he's into the old gaming stuff.
Yeah.
I took
Well,
the batteries out at some point.
Is
That's not
Wii
gaming.
really considered old gaming though? Like,
Oh, well, I mean,
It's like 20 years old now.
yes, yes.
is it
It's
20
not-
years
Yeah,
old?
it's a-
I said old, not retro. There's a difference.
Is it
Somebody
really
might want
20
it.
years old?
I'll bring it to VCF, and if I have to, I'll put it on the free pile.
Joe,
Let me
is it
get my-
really 20 years old?
Oh, sit there.
Something like that.
I'll find
isn't
out.
it?
Really? Wow.
I found a Laserdisc player in a box.
I find it funny how the Switch is basically the exact same core technology as the Wii, which is the same core technology as the GameCube.
There's what I want. Haha.
Yeah, my Wii is old enough that it has
It's
the
about 17
GameCube.
years old. It came out in
Based on the
2006.
Dolphin.
GameCube
Okay.
compatibility is built into mine.
This is what I wanted to get, a real screwdriver. That's some torque.
Got a
What
box
is
of
We're
mice.
getting old,
Holy
people.
shit.
The Wii came out that long ago. Good golly.
I know, right?
Well, I
You
remember
guys
buying
are
it
getting
new.
old.
I found a whole box of floppy drives.
Floopy.
Ooh, that'd be something to work on. Clean them up. Get
Drives
them working.
or disc, because you were talking about you had found some discs as well.
How about one of these
What is that?
parallel
What
to
is
USB
this?
adapters? These are fancy.
Right.
I better be getting a refund.
Somebody paid
For what?
$20 for this.
I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, I'm grumpy.
Uh-oh.
You all right, Joe?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not only did I have to pay like twice the price to get these imported because of freaking import duties, half the boards are damaged.
Oh,
Oh.
shoot.
There's another set.
I can't get these screws to move.
Were they damaged in shipping or poor packaging or?
I think they were the parts that they installed were damaged when they installed them, and they were just like, we don't care.
That's awful.
That's the only thing that makes sense because we're talking about. I'll show you here in a minute. I'll show you.
Hold on, let me make it big, Joe. Hang tight. Where's Joe? Where's Joe? Where's Joe? He's on the top.
Trina,
Joe,
unmarried,
you're-
so
Joe,
gonna
you're on
have to-
top.
You're gonna have to ask somebody else for permission for that. Here. I'm finding the worst. So, socket just destroyed and all bent down.
Oh shit.
Came out of the package like that.
Oh shit.
Multiples are like that. I
That
got 3
is-
sets of boards with damaged sockets on them.
Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy either.
Oh.
Who's that ugly mug on screen? Get that off there.
That's
Hold on,
Starbucks
hold on,
tech.
hold on,
Get it.
hold on.
Get it.
But
Get
you're-
it. Get it. Go away.
Joe, you're a mod. You can do
Well,
this
you-
yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So your lighting makes you look like you're having a mugshot taken in Fulton County.
Yeah. The question is, why is Ryan not on the stream?
Yeah. Why is
That
Ryan
is
not
a
on the
good
stream?
question.
okay.
Ryan, get on stream or Joe will be mad.
Actually,
Get on stream or he'll kick Retrotech.
It's actually
No.
you're doing it wrong. It's get on stream or you'll make Joe mad, and then he goes, "I buys on sure do that now, my son." See,
I found a box that's
Proper
marked
Newfoundland
modern
saying.
PC parts. I don't know what that means.
Modern PC parts. I love it.
Based on our collections, anything from about 1995 or newer.
Right?
There's a box that says serial ATA, but there's nothing in it.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
a Cisco
right,
console
so
cable.
We got 2 more screws on this side.
Okay, everybody. Why
Cisco
did the frog
console cable,
cross
one
the
of
road?
60.
Yeah, I don't know why there's so many. There's a booklet here for a rack map VGA USB KVM switch.
He's finding all kinds of interesting things.
It's this.
Like a big, looks like a big roll of bubble wrap.
Too much earlier.
Here's
and
a
now I'm all-
big ass thick VGA cable. Oh, it's
Hey,
an extender.
I got one of those.
It's supposed to go with
Yeah,
that.
yours is, I think
KVM.
yours is
a
5
big
times as
ass,
long as
what?
his. That's what she said.
Oh.
There's a green USB cable.
Oh,
Oh, there's a badge reader for a USB badge reader. I wonder what I could use that for. There's a
Reading
whole-
badges.
If you want, I'll set you up with a single sign-on computer at work, and then you
There's
can
a-
use your badge reader.
there's a whole bunch of
We
like
don't need no
brand
stinking
new
badges.
HP USB mice. Like 20 of them in here.
Okay, so question for the group.
yes.
No.
I got all the screws out of the sides. Now what do I do? Because I can't
Throw it
find
away.
any. I can't
Yeah,
find
throw
any
it away.
teardown. I can't find any teardown. Oh, okay, it just comes off.
A Logitech mouse.
Should do the
Yo's
track.
Computer Museum.
So,
123
Adam-
Anywhere Street,
VGA cable.
Columbus, Ohio.
What?
Jeremy wants to know, wants to make a statement here. It says, whatever you don't want, can you bring with you to VCF Midwest?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a box of just parts I don't need and probably just make them available. There's a really long SATA cable. It's got to be at least 6 inches long.
Be a good addition to the free table anyway.
Yeah, I don't need all this stuff. There's a whole bunch of brand new unused VGA cords. But then there's like weird stuff mixed in. Like these are Apple USB extensions that goes to like a PowerMac G4. So I don't know what the reasoning was with my packing of this, but then there's stuff like unused Ethernet Cat6 cables, stuff like that.
So question. Now that I got that plastic bit off, now what do I do?
Throw it
Anybody?
away.
Continue.
Hey, somebody needs this, right? It's a PCI parallel port card.
Yeah, take out all the screws.
That was permanently destroyed.
Golly.
Somebody wanted one of
Parallel.
those.
Jeez.
Parallel port card, yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
gotta love it.
Is that in your box of modern computer stuff?
Yeah, it actually has the word modern in quotes, so I think I was trying to be funny. There's another HP mouse. It's brand new, but this is like from like 2007. It's like a really old style roundy one.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's broken too from being squashed. No way it works. What's this?
It clicks anyway.
Oh, it's a USB composite capture card thing.
So I think I might, at the end of the stream, go grab that new to me PC and show you what it's all about.
Nude of me? What?
New to me.
Nude PC. Ooh, USB to Ethernet. Fairlawn thing.
Nudepc.com. That
Hey,
sounds like a.
Like Volnita Ring said, we're
interesting
spinning into a nude sunrise.
It's 10100. Wow. I found a DVI cable. Unusual.
Gut Bomb says I can almost guarantee that Justin wants a parallel port card.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
I found a SATA to USB thingy.
And for once, he wouldn't be wasting his money on eBay getting one.
This cord's cool. It's like a SATA extender.
I found on eBay.
Yeah, we
Because
we
we
have
like it that way.
we have Justin to thank for all the.
How about a Linksys
my-
wireless B to USB adapter? 2.4 gigahertz.
No.
Hey, Hav.
B.
Oh,
It's
God.
a Javier.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Good. How are you?
Good.
I'm trying to
Let me see
figure this.
if I can show my screen. Oh no, my
I see.
yeah.
There
Without
he is.
OBS, I can
have
use all
here.
my
Hold
all
on.
my stuff.
I'll make everything the same size for now.
Yeah, well, she's figuring out what she's trying to break over there.
Well, I'm just trying to see if I can get the fan out.
Okay, it says Ryan says Trina, send me the optical drive, would you? And I believe I don't know if you heard Ryan, but it's a slot loader without the bezel,
No, it's a tray loading one.
tray loader,
No,
whatever it is.
it's a 233. They don't. Hi, Javier. What do you
What
got?
is that? Keycaps?
It's a bag of.
It's a
Okay,
bag of goodies.
Javier,
stuff.
don't go
Chinese
showing
canine.
off your bag of quote unquote goodies.
It's a
Yeah.
bag.
They're
Oh, Javier, I
illegal
got
in-
your message and I forgot to
places.
answer you. I don't need any switches because I actually fixed them all on the stream Sunday.
Oh, okay, good, good.
What kind of switches are those?
Those
Alps?
are Matthias.
Whoop, and he just lost it.
Yeah,
they're like
they
a
were Matthias.
Alps style.
So,
They're really good switches. I don't know what they did, but I had 7 that were bad, but I was able to work them all clear and they all work now.
Yeah, they all work. I think that the problem is that they're just dirty inside. I should open one.
Yeah, Garth worked on his too, and he was able, like, if you just press down really hard with some deoxide in there, it
They're
clears right up.
salvageable, but some people they're just not. I don't think they want to try it, so they just want to say like, I don't want to, and send it back. So
I don't want to tinker.
Okay.
Well, I'd
Exactly.
rather fix it than have
Just
to
like
mail it
most
somewhere.
things in life.
And then I did
Add a
the-
little
I did the-
lube and hit it really hard.
I did the bodge wire to fix the tilde key too, so everything's good.
Okay, so what do I do past this point? Because I'm really stumped.
You know, it's
I
hard
don't
to
know
see
what you're trying to do.
done in-
I
Well,
think-
trying to take
trying
the thing off.
I'm trying to figure out how to get the top of this thing off.
so do I fix it? See how they
Yeah,
do
I
it?
did, but believe it or not, they don't have a guide for it. They have a guide on how to take out the motherboard.
No.
Trina, I've never
Yeah.
gone past that point because I've never bothered to even try to fix an analog board or a live back in one of those. At that point, they were always just trash.
Well, I'm not trying to fix it. I just want to gut it.
Well, why don't you just sell the top half
Well,
as
then break
is,
it.
and then let somebody else take it apart?
Yeah.
If you don't care
I mean-
about it, you can just.
No, I
I
know.
mean, are you just going to try to sell the analog board without the CRT?
Yeah, I was going to sell the analog board and the motherboard together.
Okay, well,
And that's why I was like, oh, how
Yeah,
hard
Gut
can this
Bombs, even
be?
Gut Bomb said you've shipped it of everything of value already.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
And Garth has said he may need a replacement stabilizer bit for the spacebar.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
iMac is worth
Yeah.
it.
oh
Okay.
yeah, Javier, Garth's the little round thing with the 2 tabs. That's the stabilizer.
Yeah.
I think his is damaged because he can't get it to stay. The little,
Okay,
you know,
so
the
do
Well,
two-
I can't get it to say others. The space bar will stay stuck down.
I think it's because the stabilizer is coming loose. You know how the 2 tabs are supposed to hold it
Yeah.
in. Pretty sure one of his is bad. So it's just as soon as he hits the spacebar a few times, it gets grabbed and it gets pulled out of the hole. Do you have
Okay,
spares? Do you have
I hate
spares
when
of
it gets.
those?
I hate when it gets grabbed and pulled out of the hole.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
Har, har.
Does anyone know what this part is called? It was connected to the bottom of the motherboard.
That's a thingamaboo.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know. Does it actually have a name? Javier?
The
Jim.
thingamaboop.
His name is Jim.
I don't remember what that does.
Oh,
Your name is
well,
Jim.
I'm going to include it with the motherboard because it was connected to the bottom.
It might
Makes
be like a internal power.
Was that actual square connected to anything else other than the motherboard?
No, it just So this was plugged into the bottom of the motherboard, and it's got like really long pins on it.
I think it might
Maybe
be
it
like
was
a
just-
VRM. I think it's a VRM. Like basically it's like a voltage regulation device.
Okay.
I'm wondering what's inside that thing.
I've never taken one of those
I'm not-
apart, and I never had one that was bad. so I
Angry
never had to
Pixies.
mess with it.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm not messing with it. And-
In that
Okay.
case, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Put it with the the logic board.
yeah.
Karina,
Board
inside that
with-
computer, was there an 8-pin mini DIN connector, or just a DV15?
Just a DB15.
Might not be a Rev A then, because Rev A would have a mini DIN 8 for the IR port.
Like this kind of cable?
No, it's a round DIN connector that looks like an Apple or
Oh,
a
hang
Mac.
on. Yeah. So there was this one.
Oh yeah, so that is a Rev A because it's got Rev C and D didn't have that. That's
Okay.
the IRGA port plugs in through that. It's actually just a old Mac style serial port that's inside the
Okay.
iMac.
All right. So I'm gonna listen to Gut Bomb, and yeah, we're done.
No, we're not. You got.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Let's take
Yeah,
apart
you
your
got it.
PC now.
Bye.
Let's
Now
strip
you
your
have to
PC
drop
down
it
some
from
of
the
the
third
parts.
floor
You
onto
wanna-
the parking lot, and we have to see the video of it floating.
No. No, but I'm actually going to give this away to Libby for free.
For
And-
free?
And she can sell it. And she can sell it off to a scrapper.
I can say that you're lucky that somebody will take that from you.
Did you say stripper?
Yeah, she's paying a stripper.
I am not making any comments, Your Honor.
Okay, so
That's
this
all I'm
huge
saying.
box I'm going to bring to VCF after I go through it, and somebody will get all of the early 2000s goodness.
Yeah, just plop it down and let them pick through it.
Here we go.
Oh, BCF.
Ta-da! It even still has
Yeah.
a foot on it. Ooh. Oh, you can't see that.
Oh,
It
it's
even
gone.
still has the leg on it. Ooh.
Hey,
Exciting.
Joe, did they send you the new version of the? Ooh, look at that.
Of this thing,
Yep.
you sent me the one with the expanded port for the DB25, but not the
So
one.
I
with
haven't
the
sent you the one with
cylinders.
the two things on the same level.
Correct.
Okay, let me send it. I exported. I didn't send it to you. Hold on.
Yay!
It
Yay!
was
I'm a
already
delivery
broken.
boy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, Jeremy, I'm not taking out the analog board. So yeah, we'll talk about the logic board.
And the list.
Yeah, in a list. Yes, Jeremy, and a list.
I got a box
Okay.
for a Canon camera I don't have.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off the bench. I'm going to go grab the PC. We're going to put that on the bench. I've already seen it working at work today, so I know it works.
It worked on work.
So let's format it and then
Well, we
reinstall.
can't format it. There's no hard drives. I can't take any hard
Format
drives.
C:/Q.
Install a new
Oh.
hard drive.
Well, I already have the drives in the tower below me.
Okay.
So what you're saying is I should take the other one. Oh, I don't have it ready.
I don't know what you're doing with it.
I have an
I
attachment.
mean, it all depends on what you're actually going to be doing with that pooter. You said you're going to keep it this time around.
So yeah, I'm keeping
Actually,
the
version
computer
7.
because my current PC is a second gen i5.
Yeah.
The one I got from work is a fourth gen i7,
8 bits are all you need?
right?
Where do I get this from?
With 16 gigs of RAM.
Hey, Adam, Garth
What?
says he calls that box.
This 8 bits are all you need box?
Whatever box probably the one that with all the goodies that you're bringing. Probably the goodie box. I'm guessing.
Oh, the one with all the PC crap in it?
I'm guessing.
All right,
If
so
Okay.
I
Garth was
will.
on stream, he can explain. I'm
The
just saying.
stream
$1
is now
cable.
officially Joe's because he's a mod. I'll be right back. Have fun, Joe.
Okay, bye.
Don't get me demonetized.
Joe, take her out.
Do the
Oh
wow.
my God, Joe's. Is,
We should say all of the words that George Carlin says you can't say on television.
Oh, I found my woodworking tools. I'm just kidding. That's just pictures, though.
Maybe I want that 8 bits box. Garth,
How about
looking
a-
at my orders, you're going to get one next week. So
Here's some
It's all
wood
good.
glue. I have wood glue all handy.
Will! Hey, bud. There's
drill
Joe
bits.
can let you in if you want to join, Will. Just saying.
I'm going to use an M100 monitor as a holder for some drill bits.
Oh, look at that tower. Look at that thing.
Look at that vintage tower.
is the
Digital
Tower of
microscope.
Power.
George Carlin's
Hmm.
F-word speech is timeless.
If you say so.
I love that Starbuck guy. He's the best.
what do you hear?
He's talking
Starbuck?
about the other Starbuck guy.
Nothing
Yes,
but the
exactly.
Oh, the other one.
How does the case
Oh,
look?
You gun
Look
and
at it.
bring in the cat.
Woo.
I think it needs some cleaning.
Yeah, it does.
Lick it.
moist. This box is moist.
It is
Spock,
a moist.
Spock is
Oh, look
moist.
at that stain. Oh, she got it.
Spock
Okay, good.
is moist. Did I hear the phrase Spock is moist?
God,
you
I
did
hope
not.
not.
That's not what I said. I would never say such a thing.
That's what I heard. Hold on, but we do have replay on this. So yeah.
So, just so you're aware, a
Moist
little
box.
backstory and history for you regarding Star Trek. Everybody
Oh,
loves
God.
this concept of shipping or slashing, where it's
Yeah, yeah.
character slash character. The very first of that ever known in the world to exist in that specific format was Kirk/Spock.
Yeah.
Hence the term /fic.
I thought slashing was that guitar player from Guns N' Roses.
So it has,
You talking about the guy with all the hair and the top hat?
I thought he was born from the top hat.
So I just bought 2 more
It
ADB
is
keyboards,
tough.
but I just found a box with like 14 of them in it.
Flash.
so,
Trina, are you keeping that case?
yeah, I planned on it because it has 2 USB ports, 3 ports on the front. Why?
Throw it away.
And it also has this nifty door. Oh.
Hey, don't you wait a minute? Wait, don't talk anymore. Don't you have that at open air case from what's her name?
I
The
have the test bench thing.
the
but
test bench. Take that stuff out of there and put it in the test bench.
No, I have
Why?
a motherboard for my test
Oh.
bench.
Hey, look at
I'd
this. thing.
rather put that in a test bench.
Oh my
You
god.
see this?
Oh, ta-da!
Power center. I had one of those.
Yeah.
missing
I
it's
give
missing
away a
a,
couple of them in-
A cover
Got a
there.
5-year warranty.
Why?
Oh, okay.
Why are we seeing
Ah!
Joe? Why do you have a background photo of yourself?
Because he's Joe.
Garth sent it to me. I'm just showing it off.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you're missing a.
But I have it. It's in my book bag.
Is that a DVD player?
Put that on the test bench.
Yes, it is a DVD player.
Try these other fine Memorex products.
I don't know. People still use those things.
Flexible disc.
Test bench. Test
Put your
bench.
ribbons.
It's not going on my test bench.
It's
Ryan
and then you
says
strap it to the
moist.
wall.
Okay, and then Will says throw it away means
Hey, look at
ship
this.
to Retro Techie.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know
want
it.
that.
I know what I know what retro techie means when he says
Hey, it's the
throw it away.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I don't want that case.
I like the Mandalorian. Good show.
Well, I'm debating between that and another case that I took from work.
No,
Hey, fat cat.
put it on the wall.
This.
I gotta see something.
Look,
I
it's
would-
We
got-
need a better cooler for that too.
Yeah, I know. I might look at getting a cooler tomorrow.
Well, you come
What,
and say
you're
hi to
using the-
Retro Techie?
I gotta
You're
find
using
it.
the stock cooler on an i7. Come on.
Well, I'm not using it. It's what came with the bloody computer. Don't go saying you,
You did it, Trina. You did it. It's all you. You built that thing
Yeah.
and you know it.
right?
That's all Trina.
Look, Retro Techie, it's a remote for a PlayStation 3.
So Will is eating, so perhaps he'll come in when he's done eating.
Okay. Yeah. So here's the cover.
Boring.
Oh, there it is. Excellent.
Yeah.
Boring.
Dust
we go.
protection.
Ah!
Did it come with a graphics card at least, or is it just a
No.
CPU?
Yeah. It's just
So what graphics card are you putting in?
the one that I have in my computer, which is a 1080.
Graphics cards.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
you're not
better.
going to be planning on doing any hardcore gaming on it anyway.
I am not doing any kind of gaming on it. So yeah, no.
I just
Gaming
replaced
on-
this.
The computer I'm using right now has a 1080 in it because I don't game either.
Gaming
I'm
is
more
for children.
interested in it just because it has a better processor.
Yeah, so that is an old Antec case, isn't it? Oh, that's right. It says right on the front. Yeah, Antec.
Yep,
Square,
yep,
square thing.
right,
Where's
right,
your
right here.
sign?
Quick,
I'm
look it
bringing
up.
a Pentium 3 to CF to sell. If anybody wants to buy it.
And let's open it up. So let's show you what's inside of it.
Guts.
Is it a body?
Second.
Computer
Guts.
guts.
I
Is there a
hope
blue
so.
SCSI in it with Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Blue SCSI.
Is there an RGB keyboard in there?
Blue
No.
Scuzzy.
So let's get the camera.
Scoob
moved.
Lub's bib.
I'm guessing this was
Ta-da.
a pre-built of some sort because it has a
Throw away the
Antec
power supply.
Yeah, it has an Antec power supply,
Throw it
620.
away. Yes.
Throw it away.
And then it has the motherboard, a back fan,
At least it has RAM in
and
it.
that's it. Yeah, it has 16 gigs of RAM with 2 free slots. Mine has 24, so I'm going to put the other 2 in there.
She said slot.
She likes the
It says
slots.
slut. I mean, what?
You okay there,
Oh yeah,
Javier?
so that's and yeah, as you said, it has a stock cooler on it, which is going to be replaced.
Yes, definitely.
Oh my God.
Some,
Yeah.
some fresh thermals,
Joe
and
has
thermal
to
Yeah,
paste.
yeah,
and-
exactly. Yeah,
An
Hey, I'll be
extra
right back. I
level
gotta
of
do something.
weirdness.
BRB.
yeah.
What?
Okay.
Bring your own beer.
What?
I think he said bring your own beer, but I don't know.
So Asus Z87
Asus.
board.
Thank you. That's what I was about to ask you if you saw the label on it. Z87. I
From
think it's
the-
dash A. Motherboard.
My brother pointed that out, not me.
Are you
Oh.
gonna change the
Thanks,
thermal
Dave.
paste on it, or are you gonna wimp
Hey,
out and not
Eric.
do it?
There's room if you want to join, Mr. Edge.
Yeah, if you're feeling up to it, I know Eric's been moving, and
Oh.
it's been
Oof.
wearing a moat, so
Quick,
I
change the thermal paste now.
I apologize for the odd things I've been showing the past 3-4 minutes. I'm
Space.
playing a game with Garth on Discord.
oh,
Space.
that's okay.
The final frontier. Why isn't
I'm
Garth
not
in
even
chat then?
I'm not
in-
even
in
looking. I'm
stream?
not even looking, so have fun.
Garth, join the
CPU,
stream
memory
and play
support.
games with Joe on Trina's stream.
I almost just closed OBS.
Yep.
Oops.
So I
that's
Cave Dave says, "Sorry, I
CPU.
got distracted, and suddenly the iMac seems way more modern." Trina.
Yeah, we stripped out what was valuable. I caved Dave, and I'm gonna give it away to a friend of mine who will take it to be scrapped.
How
For the
much of a
rest of it.
friend if you're giving them that?
Jeez.
Well, they can make money on it, so.
$5.
Probably.
$5 is $5.
Money.
All right, let's see.
$5
What
is,
is the
half a cup of
maximum
coffee these days.
memory for this thing? Sorry, I'm looking on my computer. trying to see if I
64 gigabytes.
I'm wondering 32.
Gigabytes.
Uh,
Does it have Wi-Fi on board, or are you going to use Ethernet?
We
I'm using Ethernet. Fuck that. I hate. No. No Wi-Fi.
No hard drive right now, Dave. I don't
Yeah,
know
there's
what
no.
to put
Yeah,
on it.
because I got it from work, and I work at a hospital, and we can't have patient information getting out.
Oh, this is another one of those ones that you took from the sick kids. Gotcha.
I took it from I
Miss
beat
Trina,
up.
what are you doing with my computer? Shut up.
Shut up. I like that. Like you know.
It's
I
okay,
just-
little Timmy. Here's some more morphine. Go to sleep.
Sloopy.
Damn.
Hey, Sloopy.
Hey, Sloop. Eat her
Still
net
is-
is what he says.
I finished stripping. You've missed it. You'll have to scroll back.
Whoa,
to
whoa, whoa,
see
whoa.
the
No, don't
stripping.
scroll back. You do not want to see her stripping. No.
Never
let's
muff
see.
dive without a map. There you go. There's
Oh.
something salacious for you.
Alright, here we go.
Sorry.
Memory
Okay.
configurations. You may install blah blah blah.
Oh,
Where
She
does
stole it
it
from
say?
Jerry Kids. There you go.
64-bit if you're using 4
Just
gig.
throw in the RAM and see what happens. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, right?
Here's the acceptable memory.
Oh.
Compatible. I'm reading because I like to read before I just
Just
randomly.
shove in the RAM. Who cares?
Because I haven't even taken apart the other one. It's underneath my desk. I don't really feel like taking apart
Oh, I'm
that
complaining.
tonight.
Ram it. Ram it.
Ram it.
My most
Ram it
recent
from the sun
order-
like a base.
Okay,
drum.
then change the thermal paste right now. Go.
Well, I'm
Well,
gonna.
she's not gonna do that until she gets another cooler.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that could be months or years.
Well,
I'll
no,
go
I've already.
years.
It's 1150, so I already know what I need for a cooler fan.
Which one?
For the.
No, which
The,
fan? Which cooler?
Oh, I don't know yet.
Well, then you don't know what you need. You said. You
Well,
did.
I know I need one that fits in 1150. Jesus Christ.
Are you gonna put
Right.
a all-in-one, or are you gonna put just a regular like air cool
I'm just
solution?
gonna put an air cool in it.
Yeah, that's the best. I mean, you don't need that fancy other crap.
Yeah, right.
I
I
think
mean, I'm
you
not.
need tubes that you can bend and cut.
No, not all that crap. No water cooling. But now,
Okay.
the key here, Trina, is make sure you get one that actually fits the case, not like the whole debacle with the other computer you're building.
Well, the first debacle was the first one wouldn't even fit the motherboard, let alone the case.
And then you got the next one that's like towered over the case or something.
All right, I am
Oh
not finding
gosh,
what I
that was
want
an
on this thing.
interesting.
Yeah, that
adventure.
was a fun build, is what that one was. And we're
Javier,
putting
did you
20
get your package yet from Garth? Or not Garth, excuse me, from Frank?
I haven't get any package from anybody,
There you go, Frank.
and I'm expecting packages from everybody.
I'm assuming from Frank because he asked if you got your package yet. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
it's
one
him.
from Frank, another one from Mac Effects. I got a bunch of packages coming.
Oh,
Joe-
there you go.
Joe Snap.
Hold on, I gotta go back to the stream. I'm
Oh,
not
I
looking
just
at the stream.
entertaining myself. I
You
love
just
it.
broke Joe right now. You just
Oh,
Joe got googly googs.
What's even funnier is that they're not in line, so they're just like, "Eh." I'm like freaking Cookie Monster. Me cookie.
okay, so the max
Cookies.
memory is 32 gigs. Okay.
so throw in 64.
But it's not going to recognize it.
But
You
it'll
don't
be
know.
there,
What
at
is
least.
it? Written?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you say.
God bomb on the stream.
You can let him in if you want.
Bomb with a Joe sticker.
Hey, Gut Bomb.
Hey,
Yeah, it should be tomorrow.
You took some coffee, did you?
some solder fumes.
Oh, okay. Well, that works.
Huffing the fumes there, is he?
Yeah,
Indeed.
apparently.
Hey, Javier, look at these.
Oh, baby. They look
Can you
good.
tell which one? Can you tell which one I haven't done yet?
The top one.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is hook this
Ah.
up to power and to the monitor and test the memory that's in it.
Do you have a good monitor to use?
Yeah, I do right here.
Guzzy,
No, good monitor.
side by side with Joe.
It works. What's wrong?
KCM-1.com.
Mr. Checky, I got a 15-inch Dell with VGA on it. Does that suit your needs?
Oh, I knocked over
It's
Joe.
perfect.
Frank just killed Joe. Bad Frank. Sticker wars.
Hey,
Coming
Flo,
to
you
a
better
theater
have
near you.
sent me one of your stickers, man.
What?
Let's test.
Oh, did you look at look at the screen, Joe? Look at Gut
Frank,
Bomb.
you're in the
He's got all
chat. Will you
stickers up
send
there.
me your
I see it.
address? Frank, send me your address because I misplaced it. I need
Oh,
to send you this forward.
I have his address. I can send it to you if he doesn't.
Camera.
If he doesn't.
That's
Send it
respond.
to me not on this chat,
in the
on
chat
my
right now,
Discord or something.
Yeah, I'll
so
put it
I
on
have it.
Discord.
I want to mail the that Centra 610 board to you, and I
Okay,
know where
so let's boot
put
this
the
bad
address.
boy up. I gotta open the door, don't I? Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
important.
check out the Thermalright Assassin X120 Refined SE, $20-$30 US on Amazon.
What is
Who's
that?
saying that? Is that David?
My brother. It's a cooler.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Boy, could they've given it a bigger name? Like, jeez. Like,
Hey,
Can
but
you?
I don't know why he's actually telling you to try this out yet, because I don't even think he's opened and tested his yet. But
you know, David, she does accept donations of those things too. So if you want to pay for it on Amazon and
right,
get it
yeah,
delivered
yeah.
to her,
he is technically labeled the sugar daddy.
Here, have this free thing.
hi, unsupervised. I'm a big fan of you too.
I found a Samsung. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Samsung monitor, everybody.
What did
What's
Sam
the-
sing?
It's actually a TV. It's got VGA, component, composite, and S-video.
Oh, and also hi, David. I nearly said hi, Daddy.
Doesn't
Wow.
fit in the-
Sugar daddy.
That's a tell.
Self-conscious.
Unsupervised.
The self-conscious
Hi, all, longtime
came
fan,
out.
first time catching you live.
Unsupervised.
I know.
Well, hello.
box
Welcome to
of-
the insanity. Go to my website and buy stuff.
Box of
Yeah.
What's your website?
KCM-1.com. It's right there in the
On the
sticker.
screen.
I don't see anything.
ACM-1.com.
Don't
Just
be
buy
a
it.
Okay.
Adam,
so-
Frank sent it to you.
Thank you. I should
there
be
you
able
go.
to send that stuff out tomorrow.
You're her daddy, the sugar daddy.
I gave both kids each a blue
How did that
SCSI
even- I don't
sticker
even remember how that
and
even
had
came
one left for
about.
myself.
Yay!
I don't know.
Ugh.
I think it was because he had all these apples that he wasn't using, and I was just like, oh, can he be my sugar daddy?
This thing is cracked. I can go to VCF.
Okay,
I
so
stole it.
the BIOS is messed up.
BIOS.
Bio.
It says that it's 11/19,
Bios
and
con
it's
Dios.
Monday, January, February, March, April, May.
Change the
29th.
battery.
Yeah, I will.
Like a mouse.
See, bio is an
It's a
operating
zero
system
button
that goes
mouse.
both ways.
Hey, it boots. That's key.
Right? Yeah. All right. I'm not going to worry about the date and time for now.
Ooh, look, I
Don't
found a
worry
copy
about
of
it.
I wouldn't
Windows
worry about that until
98.
you're ready to install the OS.
Oh,
and
shit
all
balls.
that
It's
stuff.
I
Windows
forgot to
98 for
change
PCs
the-
without
the-
Windows.
With
You know-
USB support?
I don't think you need a fan for that other than
Second
just
edition.
the default fan. You're not playing games on it, right?
Yeah, I know, but I want something a little better.
Yeah,
Trina,
it's
you know
always-
what it says on
I
my
don't like
copy of
stock
Windows
fans.
98?
Are you
It
going to be
says-
rendering video?
I could be.
Okay.
It says,
well,
do
then
not
maybe you
make
want a better
illegal
fan.
copies of this disc. Oh, okay.
Only make legal copies, okay?
Yes.
Legal copies are the ones that you make to the backups for yourself, and then you kind of slide over to your friends for free. Illegal ones, the ones you sell for try to sell for profit.
Like what Trina does.
Sorry.
Ooh, a whole bunch
Exactly.
of CD caddies.
I
These are
don't
useful.
I don't sell things for illegally.
Sure you do.
Caddies.
Of course not.
Need that.
Because that would be
I mean,
wrong.
heck, you just did a stripper stream. I mean, come on.
Look, an Apple II, a black Apple IIc.
Hey,
I found
Sean.
Found a graphite mouse.
Thank you.
Graphics.
Oh, hey, Sean.
That's empty. Hi, Sean. Can't see you because I'm in the other corner of the room.
Somebody
Sean,
put Adam in
he's
the
in-
corner again.
He's in
Oh, yeah,
time.
he did that to himself.
Yeah.
Please do not fold or bend. Okay.
You wouldn't steal the BIOS. Oh,
See,
God.
like, this is what I mean when I say modern stuff's mixed in. There's a PoE adapter in here. Like, what is that doing there?
Who's your daddy?
And an
David, you're my daddy.
AC1750 USB adapter.
Who's your daddy has a completely different meaning to people from Illinois.
Who's your
Oh, boy.
daddy?
Who's going to leave that like that? With no context.
Ooh, Apple
All right,
stickers.
I'm going to shut down my other PC.
That'd be the one down below.
Yeah, but it's under my desk right now, doing things to me that is magical.
Wi-Fi 6 access point.
Wait. Get off stream.
And
Do a
we
start-
will. For some reason, I have tons of energy, so I'm gonna go until I actually get tired.
Which is probably about
should
5
be
minutes from now. No.
Hey, look, I found a Stargate SG1 CD holder.
There's Frank.
Frank, hey you.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, what's up,
Francis!
How art thou?
Good. How's it going?
Here, look, it says Team
bad.
SG69.
Long day.
Here, hold on. I gotta put
Monday?
I'm putting people are similar together.
Similar.
Huh?
Because of juice.
We're all
Whatever.
similar. We're all nerds.
Anywho, so you're sticking the two guys with the beards at the top. Gotcha.
Yeah. With the really piss poor grown beards on both of them. I mean, hey guys.
Go.
What?
That's
No,
It's,
no,
it's not Eric Edge
cool.
quality, I know, but
Ooh, a calculator.
I
See,
need
at a
tech
certain point,
support.
I start to receive complaints for my better 7/8, so trimming is required.
It looks
Required.
great.
Well,
It's a pad
mandatory.
from Voyager. Look at that.
so Frank, how's the
Oh, that's
laptop?
really cool.
It's made out of aluminum.
No, but what are you doing
That's
with
pretty
that?
awesome.
Seriously, Adam?
What?
There's
What
a
are you
hint,
gonna
hint,
do with
wink,
that?
wink.
I don't
Yeah.
know. It's got a big dent in the screen. It's just plastic with the L
Yeah,
cars
yeah.
behind it. But
Well,
it's all,
if
all
you
crunched.
oh, is it?
That's
I
a
can fix
calculator
it.
looking
If
thing.
if you don't want it, let me know.
I like that it's actually
Seriously.
aluminum though. That's pretty cool.
That is
That's
officially the best calculator ever.
That is so cool. You made a calculator with the save symbol.
Here, I'm gonna make a big gut bomb. 'cause
You are
people-
you are now formally banned forever. You're
Oh.
gone, buddy.
Who's this?
Adam, you've gotten a lot done over the past week.
Yeah, Power Talk
Good.
Macintosh. More Power Talk.
Ooh,
Oh, that's what
glare.
I was gonna
Oof.
comment back, but anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I only have one lamp that will fire this thing up, and it's
Dead
not,
ant. Dead ant.
It's
By
not
my
that
camera.
one
Dead ant.
apparently.
Oh,
not by my
solar.
camera.
Literally
Yes,
a dead ant.
apparently not that
Oh
one.
well.
I need some Apple tech support.
Okay, what you need?
There you go.
It's an
Modern
Apple
or old?
IIc. It's an
Yeah,
Apple
Mickey
IIc.
Mouse
Rebuild the
toys
desktop
from the 40s.
file.
Apple IIc, that'll be Adam.
What do you need?
So-
Here, Adam. Yep.
What's weird is, so I put the 2C away, in the carrying bag and stored it and all that good stuff. I
Right.
just pulled it out, hooked it up to the monitor and everything like that last night. And when I connect the floppy emu, it comes on, power lights on and all that good stuff. And
Emu.
it sits on the screen and says Apple IIc, but it doesn't try to boot from the emu, it looks like.
Do you have
Well,
the emu
have you
plugged into
switched
the
it?
internal port?
No,
you
I
have to
have it
either-
plugged into the switcher boxer from
So
the
you have
big
the
old mess
switcher
wires.
box.
Yeah,
So,
and it worked before.
I would suggest changing the disk image. See what happens.
I did. I tried several. I even put the
Uh,
firmware on the floppy emu again
That's
So
too.
does the
so
floppy
sad.
emu's light, the activity light blink while it's trying to do that?
No, but what's weird is, so I tried this on the Apple III and it works fine. But for some reason,
Well-
it's not even trying. And I did the switcher on the card the opposite direction, and it tries to boot from the internal one. So that seems to be functioning fine.
I would put the floppy EMU directly on the floppy
Oh.
port on the Apple on the
And see what
2C?
happens.
to
That requires
eliminate
me
the
opening
switcher
it.
is a problem. Yes,
Yeah,
it
you have
does.
to open it to try that.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
That's
yeah,
his key.
the switcher could have a problem.
Yeah, because I ruled out
or boot from a real floppy and see what happens.
I did two different emus, and both the same problem.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, it
switcher.
could be the switcher then.
That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, like it worked fine, and then I put everything away and stored it, and then now for some reason it doesn't.
Are you sure it's an
Yeah.
F2 mode?
Gut Bomb, you're going to ship me
Yes.
the Lego Mac, right?
Oh, hang on. I gotta go downstairs and grab something. So Liam today with
That's a part?
my mother-in-law made something.
Oh,
I gotta
I've never
Hang on.
seen that
I'll
before.
go grab it.
what's
Is that an actual kit you can purchase?
I found a PDF that told me how to make it, and then I ordered the pieces from Bricklink individually.
That is awesome.
That
I
is
like
so cute.
And I've
I went and got it. They made me an Apple store.
That's adorable.
Yeah. That's too
Sticker
funny.
included.
It's got glass windows too,
Hey, look, it's a
Fancy.
screen. I got a
Got a
screen.
little- you got
and they
little
put the little
youngins.
Apple logo on it.
Quick,
Okay,
make
So I
Adam
thought that's
big.
hilarious.
What, you want my
Big Adam,
15-inch
big.
Dell? It's high
I
tech.
have one of those in my garage.
This I got
So,
from the
Joe-
free file at VCF.
So
It's
Joe,
gonna have
I'm
just a regular
going
VGA
under
brown.
the desk, so the stream is
Oh,
yours.
wow.
Just try to hold the moan. Is all I'm gonna say.
What are you doing under the desk?
I gotta disconnect
Um,
my PC.
Javier,
Yo,
I have a question for you.
Ooh, that's a good
Yes,
processor.
sir. Hey, Frodo.
The
Have
OLED
a good one,
screen
Cave.
for
I
the,
Cave Dave.
for the case, the prototype case I mailed you.
Yep.
So when I bought it on Amazon and I
Oh.
couldn't get it to fit, I told you like it was just a
Okay,
little bit
see
too
ya,
big,
IK,
the board.
Dave.
Oh, really?
And then I realized that your connector was in a different spot than the one that they sent me.
Oh crap! Didn't you
So
send
I
that
go,
back?
well, I went back onto the website and I'm not good with returns. I just don't do them. Usually, except for that damn headset I just bought. I
You
sent
want
that
me to modify it for yours?
Well, that's what I'm. That's what I'm.
How about
gonna see
these?
if you can do it,
Pisces.
because
Yeah.
instead of it coming off the side like yours, this
Yep.
one comes off the bottom
Okay.
or the top, depending on which way you put it.
Bottom
But
or the
the
top.
Amazon store, they
I
don't
would say-
sell the sideways one anymore.
I would say connect it first to see how it displays and all that,
Okay.
and then when it's connecting, tell me which shot
Okay.
it's there, and then we'll modify it.
Yeah, because for some reason they don't sell the sideways one anymore. The one with the port that comes off the side.
Yep.
Some like figures.
These are PCI cards.
So yeah, I will. I'll put wires on it and try it, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah, please.
But I bought
Ultra
two of them.
scuzzy.
I'm like, well, maybe they just sent me the wrong thing. Nope,
Oh,
they don't sell the sideways one
oh,
anymore.
look what I found underneath my desk.
Sucks,
Isn't
man.
that cool?
What's a clone of a
Yeah, I bought
serial
a-
card?
I bought a blue one and a green
What?
one.
What'd you find?
I found a stick of memory, 1 gig chip by the looks of it, and some post-it notes.
I
Cool.
just found a Lisa
Thank you,
memory
post-it
card.
notes.
Oh,
Or do
RAM.
they have reminders? Do not lose memory on them.
I found a new Lisa memory card in my box of crap.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh.
I need it.
And I
I'm gonna
also
put it
found
right there.
a cat nail.
And an
Yay,
80
the
mouse,
kitties losing their nails.
and an 80
Okay,
mouse
so
and a
that's my
copy of
Ugh.
OS 10 Leopard. Look at that shiny thing.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What the heck was that?
That's the two
floppy
Steve trying to
drive.
read this floppy disk.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
It's
that
angry.
sounds sad.
Oh, and a whole bunch
I
of
know.
CNC cables.
Oh, so imagine being 8 years old in school and you happen to get the bad disc to go into the Apple II and you turn it on and it makes that noise and you're afraid you broke the computer and you're afraid
Yes.
the teacher is going to throw you out of the room. Now imagine that being a traumatic PTSD thing for the rest of your life, and anytime you hear it, you're like, ah!
There's the fat cat.
Yeah, everybody that I've mailed things out to recently, I've put the new stickers in.
Hey, Frank,
Can
I
I get
just
a
found
sticker?
the,
I'll give
the
you my
Mac,
address.
Expect
Mac
one.
128 to ImageWriter 1 cable.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
The
speaking of
original one,
shipping,
too.
speaking of shipping things out, Frank.
Look at that. Cut
Yeah.
Bomb's got a
Since we
Frodo
have-
Jedi sticker. Not fair.
Yeah, I need mine.
Since we have you
I
on the
sent you one,
stream,
Javier.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
since we have you on the stream and Eric in the chat, when are you sending in that drive?
It'll go out this week because I have a whole bunch of other stuff going out this week
I'm
too.
gonna have to send.
I mailed a ton of stuff earlier
Yeah, Frank,
was it,
send me my
Monday?
board.
Tuesday.
I'm gonna send Frank a message to send me all your stickers. They all belong to me.
All your stickers belong to me.
Send it away.
Frank, if you can send me that board, I can build that machine and I'll bring it to VCF.
Okay.
Are you going to
Sounds
BCF,
good.
Frank?
No, I'm sending Adam something that he's taking.
Yeah, I
Oh,
want to
okay.
build an extra computer to bring, and he had a part I need.
Joe, can
Yes.
you read
I
who
found a
is
Lego.
doing?
There's a Lego on the floor over here.
Don't
Don't
step
step
on
on
it.
it.
My ego.
Not
I
pleasant. Don't step on it.
Garth, look at
Oh,
that!
son of a!
Hey, whoa.
That
Hey!
background.
Hey,
Like
Yeah,
it.
I found the title of my car.
Hey, that's handy.
It's in this drawer down here that you probably can't see.
That's
Are you
definitely why I
okay?
want to keep it.
there we go.
Adam, you have 4 of those, right?
What, cars?
Titles to your car. You've got
No,
4
I have
of
that
everything.
one. Just one. I only have one car. What's this box of crap?
Just so you know, helicopters don't have titles like normal vehicles. Random factoid.
Did you learn
Hey,
that
Garth.
I
from,
would know that.
from Garth, or is that your own information?
We're in the same
Who
club.
knows where I am?
We're in the same club.
Come
Are
on.
you,
Come
are
on.
you
now.
an engineer or are you
know.
on the bridge?
What is this ship?
Living
This
quarters.
box.
Oh, living quarters.
Is it from Red Dwarf?
Oh, Turner wins.
Oh, this
It
whole
looks-
box is beige cables.
Well,
That's
she's
why I
the
wrote on
only
it,
one of us old
beige
enough to know.
cables.
Yeah, yes.
Fuck you, Frank.
I've seen it.
Because you're
Are you
old.
saying she's old?
No, I said Frank, not Jason. Frank.
No.
This
I was
Cabals
asking Frank if he was saying you
No,
were
he was
old.
asking if I said you're old.
Yes, yeah.
Because I think her and I are the same age.
I found a
Oh,
French monitor
Garth.
cover.
Did
So
you
we're
see my
both
Apple
we're
store
both
that
as old
Liam
as
made?
each other.
Oh, that's so cool. What is oh Lego? So cool.
empty.
He took.
Yeah,
he
It's all
took
glass,
Legos.
of course.
Yeah.
You see, Garth, you see Gutbaum's Lego Mac?
Oh my gosh. What?
Hey, look.
Okay, hold.
I found
Whoa.
a pair of Bell and Howell
That's pretty
cassette
awesome.
decks. Look at those.
Where did
Oh,
you
that's
find them?
pretty cool. Those are nice.
I'll send you the link to the PDF.
They
Yeah.
match the
Wow.
Apple
That
II.
link to the PDF has already been emailed to my Better 7/8 as a suggestion for.
I bought the parts from Bricklink, the individual bricks, and it was about $56
Ah.
for all of the parts.
I have lots of parts. I can
Look,
shoehorn
it's a-
something together. It'd be kind of
It's a
funny.
brother with a
Hey,
beard.
brother. Hi, Daddy.
He says, Trina says, hi, Daddy.
I found an LP. I didn't
He says,
find
howdy.
Oh,
One of these years, we'll
Uh,
get him to come join the stream and say hi to people.
I know, right?
did you guys
Really
see
good
that
thing.
the link for the 2X that was owned at Apple had the asset
Yes.
tag, the Apple asset tag?
Yeah, I
let
saw
me
that.
unplug.
I'll show
I
you.
haven't-
I'll show you it on stream here next week.
I found a third
sorry.
Bell and
Great.
Howell cassette deck, but it's actually in the box.
So I unplugged my keyboard, so I have
Sheesh.
no mouse and no keyboard right now. So
That's a
Adam's going
mouse.
through Christmas time right now. Find all
Moose.
kinds of goodies.
moose. I have no moose.
Oh.
News.
And so I found an iMac. It's a slot load Blueberry.
Oh, there you go.
Can't get to it still, but I can see it.
Blueberry.
Is
There's
that
also
the one that
those-
you could see? That's the one you could see earlier.
He said slot.
Yeah, earlier I could only see the
Yeah.
I could only see the corner earlier. Now I can see the whole bottom front of it. It's a slot load Blueberry. I don't know
progress.
if it works. It probably works if I put
Said it
it
again.
under there.
Yeah, that'd be something to work on Dave's stream.
That 2X has the actual drive in it still. I'm just curious if there's anything on it.
Yeah, that I really want to know what's on it.
Well, I'll do it on a live stream so that everybody can see what's on it.
Wait,
Well,
wait, you
that's
got
Anything
it?
on it. Yeah,
You want it?
Oh, okay, super.
yeah.
Everybody
that's
has
why
to scrap
I'll
the
show you
SUE
when it
lids,
comes
right?
in.
You gotta have
Awesome.
scrap SUE lids.
And it was
Adam.
for the same. It was for the same amount that you had mentioned on the other night, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
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 How
So you
about-
didn't get outbid.
What was it?
2X.
No, the
Yeah,
price.
yeah.
2X. I have two of those.
Like
Well, I do as well now.
100, roughly 160.
Hey,
Got
Ciso.
some?
160
Oh,
for Apple owned to
153.40 or 153.51.
Sorry,
Wow.
cheaper than I thought.
Hey, you
Have you
guys, I
found
a
Jimmy
box
Hoffa
of-
yet there, Adam?
I
What's
found,
nice is
I
it's
found a
plain.
I found a box of Apple IIe motherboards. There's 1,
Oh, come on.
3,
Oh, I need one.
Ow. Cat.
4,
It's free, just minus $500 shipping.
5. That's it.
I don't
Just
need
5
more
in the
money. I
box.
bought a game
Only 5.
console for too much money.
What else is in here?
Oh, you bought
Garth,
that?
you're muted.
You bought that Atari?
No,
I like how this
those-
filter filters out my wine glass.
I know. I was
It- it
laughing. and
makes
I
it
was
look like you're
the
holding a
glass
pipe.
disappeared.
You know what's below the Apple IIe
Crack pipe.
motherboards? A whole bunch of HDMI cables.
They don't sell the that fake Atari in Canada, so you can't buy it.
Oh,
You don't need it.
Yeah.
This is like a USB hub and an optical drive. What the hell?
okay.
I bought a game
DVD
console, a
drive.
very rare game console from the Shyster.
This goes to.
Tim Nagoon?
No, even worse.
I bought something from
Even
him.
worse.
I bought it and I sold it like the next
Mr.
week for like
Polka
double.
Dots?
I think it is
For
Mr.
what?
Polka Dots, actually.
Ugh.
Hey,
You
Joe.
bought
There's no
something from
evidence of
Mr.
that.
Polka Dots?
I think Joe is
Who
muted
bought-
right
Mr.
now.
Polka Dots.
Kind of
You
weird
bought
speaker.
something from Mr. Polka Dots?
It
Here's
could
what
be
my
the same
kid-
person.
that.
I don't know.
This is Al, everybody.
He's
This is one of the
well-loved
kittens.
in the community.
Well, did he have polka dots for the pictures?
In
Yeah.
some of his other photos I've seen in the past, there was.
Oh shit balls.
Look on iSight.
Oh yeah.
I found out something weird. I took an early Intel iMac apart to get the parts because I wanted the hard drive out of it, and I took the webcam out, and it's actually internally wired as FireWire 400 4-pin.
Oh, and good luck unsupervised. They mentioned that they had bought
This is a box of Apple II Plus keyboards. Okay.
waiting for a parts iMac G3 I bought on eBay for $45. Hope it actually works. What if that? Yeah, I hope it works as well.
Well,
That's
if
how
it's
I
for
got.
parts. It probably
But
won't work.
that's how I got my 17-inch PowerBook G4. It was for
Got a
parts.
tambourine.
$25. It worked. So,
That's random.
That is definitely random.
Hey Jim, is this
Random.
you? I found this website. I put it in the chat. It looks
bought
like you
that
'cause it's the
retro
same name. Apparently you don't like Red Dwarf, and this just came up recently, and I put this background up. And are you angry at me or something? I'm sorry.
can you put that in the private chat so I can click on it? Garth?
I found
She's
a
so
box
needy.
of analog
She's so
boards.
needy.
Great.
No, it's because if I
It's,
go to
it's in the
click on
main
anything,
chat, you know.
this is what it. Yeah, I know, but I can't do anything besides highlight it in the main chat. See, this is
Can't you,
all I
like,
can do with it.
You can't take your
No.
mouse and select it
No.
all and
The
Yeah,
word,
well, she
Jason,
got
is
issues.
no.
you're doing something wrong then.
No. So,
Yeah, you're
yeah.
doing something wrong.
Anybody want to watch a movie?
Yes.
Oh my
No.
God.
Why not?
What'd you get?
Hey Joe, if
a
I
huge
ask really,
school.
really nicely, can I get a blue SCSI that's Wi-Fi capable?
That's Wi-Fi capable.
Yeah, capable.
Yeah. Just
Well,
buy
they're
it.
now the upgrade option is now available on my website. So
Yeah, go to
Okay.
jcm-1.com
Well, I didn't know yet.
and buy it.
When I asked the other day, you said they weren't on there yet.
You
I
just need to
heard
load the beta firmware.
I heard JCM-1.com ships for free to Canada. That's what
That's
I
right.
was. That's,
You heard wrong, dude.
oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say I gladly paid JCM-1.com shipping because of the amazing person who runs the website and the amazing person who builds them.
He's
Oh,
a
I didn't.
weirdo, actually.
I bought it from Drake. He's in Canada.
Somebody
Garth!
cloned an Apple
Garth!
like the worst Apple keyboard ever.
No,
Screenshot!
I don't,
Worst keyboard.
I'm not ready. Okay.
I'll hold it.
Why do you
Remember
do
that
this?
keyboard we found in pieces? I just found it again.
Oh my
Take it,
God.
Garth. Take it.
What are you guys doing?
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Hold it. Hold it.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, bear with me, Joe. I'm gonna be right back.
What was the keyboard, Adam?
Stream is yours.
Remember at the free file, I think you found that ADB keyboard was missing keys and everybody just kind of let it go all day. And then later on, I
Seriously?
found the loose keys. Yeah, I just
You need them in
refound that
sunshine?
keyboard.
Okay.
It sucks. I'm going to bring it back to
Oh,
the
want it?
chef and give it away.
I kept
to
finding stuff at VCF, and Adam was with me, or I was with Adam, and I was like, "Look at this." He's like, "That's amazing!" Like, and it was awesome, and I was like, "I didn't know that." And
Yeah. I found some 400K Mac drives. The feet are all stuck to each other though. That's weird.
Speaking of feet, are
The
there
Mac
feet?
Centipede.
Are there feet available for the 3.5-inch Apple II drives, or am I just gonna have to put something
It's
together?
interesting you mentioned that.
The rectangular
I believe
ones?
Javier has a solution for that, does he not?
I don't know if he's paying
If
attention.
Chewing
he's
gum.
listening.
Javier.
I actually have a whole bunch of old service parts of those, but I'm not giving them up.
Oh.
I found a clear monitor.
Oh, that's cool.
Continue, please.
Is that
I'll-
from
let me
a
look at
prison?
Yeah, it's got
I
an
was gonna
inmate
say
name engraved
somewhere
on
an
the back.
inmate is angry.
Yeah, it's Mr. Coleman, number 144738.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put
Look
this
what
with my
Hobbs
clear
doing.
Apple
He's
II.
got things and
Gary
squares
Coleman?
and stuff.
I need one floppy drive foot.
Just 1 foot.
Yeah, it's got 3
You
of
got a
them on there,
tripod.
and it's wobbly.
So just take one of the back ones off and make it be even.
that.
Is anyone looking for a 2X, by the way? As I
I already
now
got
have
two
a
of them.
spare.
Oh,
So-
what? 2X what? Mac 2X? What?
Yeah, Mac 2X. Yeah.
Gutfalm, are you going to BCF?
No,
I would bring you a foot, but I'm not going to mail you a foot because it's ridiculous.
indeed.
Javier has this 3D model that if you print on a 3D printer with TPU filament, it's
Yep.
basically a replacement rubber foot.
That's correct. Now my
That-
stupid
1 foot, please.
That would be very useful because I was thinking of doing it, but if somebody's already designed it,
I already did it. You want it? I'll send you the
Javier
STL.
has designed
Yes,
all
please.
the things.
Let me take out the light because
I
this
love how I
stupid
did
light
this to make it
doesn't
make
let me.
more space and then ended up
Oh,
not
look
having
I've
at the
never
pretty
printed
red keyboard.
I've never printed with TPU before, but I'm going to try.
So Joe, was that a yes? You need a 2X. Mac?
2Xs are huge.
There's
Somebody
another
talking
one.
to me, I walked away for 30 seconds or for 30
I said, was that a yes? You need a 2X
No.
Macintosh.
Nobody needs a 2X. Ah! Sorry.
Spider?
Right.
No. Picked up a. I thought it was a bug. I picked up an Apple IIe keyboard that's loose, and the tab key rolled off and rolled across the floor like a bug. And I was like,
The bloody
bug
tab
the
key,
size-
man. It gets you every time.
a bug the
Possessed.
size of a tab key is not a small bug. So
The key,
Sorry.
the key is like
No.
tab you.
I found a tiny little TV. I think it's a 13-inch.
Tiny TV.
Trina, are you gone?
Yeah, she's
Yes. Joe's in charge. If you need
I'm
something.
technically in charge.
Oh,
Joe's in
The
charge.
best kind of in charge.
I found a Airport
done.
Express.
It's a donor.
What's this? Oh, it's a Cisco router. Why is that up there?
Cisco router.
That's my old router. It finally took a dump, and I had to replace it.
And you kept the broken one?
I
Just
just,
lost a cap.
I'm weird. I don't throw stuff away immediately.
Oh, you kind of. I think, are you really?
Oh, you have the same disease I do. Got it.
Same
Yeah.
disease as Mac 84.
I don't know what these are. Oh, these are burners for the barbecue grill. I have to save those. I'm getting to normal stuff, which means
Mac, Commodore, burner for the barbecue grill.
Right.
yeah, there's a boxer for the Keurig and a Samsung VHS deck. I'll put that right with those. That's perfect. Hey, here's a box from Canada, Canada Post. And in French it says slower than shit.
Retro Techie, did you
Oh, and
buy
inside
that?
there's a
the
postcard from
TurboGrafx?
Bulgaria inside here.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't. I have no more money. I bought another console from some shyster, so I'm out of money.
What did you get?
Some
Shyster.
shyster.
CDI of some sort.
Really?
What do you need that for?
was-
That thing's useless.
It was it was fixed by some guy like really badly.
Yeah, look,
But
it's the side of
it works.
analog board thing.
Oh yeah. Shield.
So the rest of that box is junk. It's weird. Some CDs.
Why did you want a CDI?
DVD R8X. Okay, that's useful.
Because it's an up and coming console. Everybody wants a CDI.
He wanted to play
Everybody
Wand
wants
of Gamelon.
It's so much multimedia.
This is a
Don't
neat
don't they
case.
have that fantastic Zelda game that everyone's raving about that they're gonna remake in HD?
Sucks.
Yeah, you need to try that. I mean,
Hey,
you couldn't,
look,
you couldn't
it's-
already try that on an emulator.
this is important. Tractor feed paper.
Oh yeah.
God,
That's expensive. You
Steve
got like
needs
25
that.
bucks right there.
This is the only plane I have. I think all the rest I have is green bar.
Well, you don't
You're a
need it
green
now
bar.
that I sent you that, Peter.
What?
Isn't there a
Did you
road
ever
rash
try that?
game for the CDI that's decent?
I don't know. I'm gonna find all the games for the CDI, but the person that repaired it, I don't know if they did a good job or not. It'll probably break in shipping, from what I think, but we'll see.
Well,
Empty
I'll
Mac
let you,
LC
I'll
is
let
a
you
good
have
spot to
a
store that.
I'll let you know a shipping review tomorrow because I'm receiving a package from him tomorrow.
Here's a KVM, rack mount KVM. Should I bring this to the thing?
Yes.
It's
Give it away.
got
There's no way you guys knew that was me.
it's got VGA and USB. I don't have the power brick.
CGA, what?
I was just
VGA.
gonna say that CGA.
VGA.
CGA, KVM, that's awesome.
No,
Hey,
VGA.
we can see.
OPP, yeah, you know me.
VGA with
Oh.
USB, not CGA.
Where's a good place to get a CGA monitor?
The internet.
Dumpster.
That's true, actually.
I've got
It's on
a.
the Commodore VIC
What is
20
it
power
saying?
adapter.
Honestly,
It's
I've
Frank.
got a
A-C
Ram
adapter.
286 coming.
Honestly, Frank, though, the one place I would say don't buy it, eBay.
Don't buy it on eBay.
Oh, I'm not
Right.
gonna buy one online. It'll yeah, I don't ever make it.
Yeah.
Freebie way.
What the
But a
hell?
lot of the places, like because New York's so uptight with recycling stuff, like you can't just go to a Goodwill or something and find one because they don't keep them here.
Right.
They're not allowed.
25-foot
I've never
HDMI
seen a
cable.
CGA at an e-waste place either.
Look at
They're
this
like-
PowerBook cable.
They all got thrown out or they're being hoarded by the people who want one already. So they're kind of hard to find.
That's not a bad idea. The RGB RGB to H2.
You seen
I
this
can't
kind
say
of
it. RGB to
SCSI cable?
HDMI.
Rig to Hibney.
Does it got like two sides on one end?
Have another drink, Joe.
Male and female DB25s
Oh,
on the end.
Yeah.
Oh, those are handy.
All right. Since
This is for
everybody
an
else
Asante SCSI link, but I don't have the SCSI link that goes with it.
Trina, stop talking.
What?
Yeah, I know. My own stream. Stop talking.
Trina, start kicking retro.
What am I going to do with a 25-foot HDMI cable?
Frodo
Get
Jedi,
away.
do you have a PVM?
Stop it.
No.
You can hack
muted
CGA
him
to
for you,
work on a
Trina.
PVM.
I saw that too.
I've got an RGB to HDMI extra on here somewhere.
The PVM is 15 kilohertz RGB, but it'll also do other weird stuff. I have to go upstairs for a minute. I'm going to mute.
I do other weird stuff.
Trina, you can come back later when we're done. Okay.
The
thanks.
earlier generation PVMs, like the ones from the early
Really, actually
90s,
quite pedestrian.
have a
Garth
RGBI,
disapparated.
RGBS port,
Yeah.
and that will work with CGA if you make a cable for
Garth
it.
Okay.
probably. Oh no. Okay.
That's probably what I have to do. Ryan is sending me a Hewlett Rand 286.
There we go.
And he said I need a CGA monitor for it. Maybe, wait, can't I just get like an ISA VGA card?
Yes.
I
You don't
thought-
have to have CGA. You can get a
Yeah, I was
ISA
gonna
VGA
say, I
card.
think if I did a
and
VGA
that will
ISA
emulate
card,
the
that would
CGA
probably be fine.
graphics on any monitor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can somebody just please say the word ISA instead of ISA? Because it's driving me bonkers.
ISA.
Well,
You can't say ISIS on a stream, Trina. They'll tag us.
no, it's ISA. ISA.
Oh, ISA. I thought you said ISIS. I was
No.
like, we can't say that on stream.
Oh,
PCI, VLB.
it's okay. It's,
Picky!
Right.
It's past the
I
time.
need one of those pre-PCI cards.
Oh yeah.
Right? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you mean IBM Microchannel?
ISA.
Microchannel? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need an
Good luck,
ISA.
A, finding one,
Yeah.
and B, finding drivers to make it work.
This reminds
the
me. I
card?
did not see Sean's latest video this week.
Which one?
I don't know. Whatever his video was on Saturday that he always releases. I haven't seen it. The latest.
Was it about the Apple TV?
I don't know what.
Well, if you didn't see it, then that's probably it.
Action retro. Because the last one I saw
Action
was
Jackson.
where he did the touchscreen.
It was about the
Oh,
keyboard.
That's been a
The
while.
keyboard Javier's work. It was working.
Keyboard.
Yeah.
How quaint.
So yeah, I'll check that out tomorrow at work. Well,
I like how you text me. I'm bored. I have nothing to do. And now you're watching videos at work. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna forward those text to your
Text
boss.
message.
Hey, Sloopy.
Hi, Sloopy dude.
Hey, Loopy.
Oh.
Hey, Sloop John B.
Sloop A.
Hey, Frodo,
Yo.
a Commodore monitor for the Commodore 128 will work for CGA.
For CGA.
Yeah, and I got you covered on that.
Oh, that's right. You're coming. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I will trade you a Mac 2X for it. It came from you anyway. You want it back?
How did you get a 2X from me?
Round robin.
Isn't that what you brought me? No, it was 2FX.
2FX, and I'll gladly
Well-
trade you a Commodore monitor for a 2FX.
There you go. I have a 2X. 2X.
2FX, 2X, slight difference.
Just drop the F off.
I'm too old for that.
2X.
You want to see something?
But no, that'd be great. I appreciate it.
There is one problem with it. It's
Needs a recap?
no. It's a regular Commodore monitor that like a 1084, but it's a 2002, I think it is, which is specifically for the 128. The problem is that I used my VIC-20 on it, and the power supply for the VIC-20 was dead shorted. So instead of putting out 9 volts AC, it put out 90 volts AC.
Oops.
Yeah,
That's a lot of volts. That's
Yeah.
too many.
Oops.
the VIC-20 didn't survive well, and the monitor, it did composite, chroma luma, CGA, which is called RGBI and RGB.
It is no more. It has ceased to be.
It still works. It just won't do composite or chroma luma. It'll only do RGBI and RGB.
Okay. So it should work for the CGA or no?
Yes, it'll
Yeah.
work for CGA,
Oh, okay.
and it'll work for RGB like Amiga, Atari ST,
Oh, that's perfect then.
Apple IIgs, but it will not
That
work
would be
with.
fantastic.
Yeah, it won't work with composite or chroma luma like S video.
Okay.
Hey,
No, that's
Sloopy,
perfect. I appreciate it.
question in chat for Sloopy.
Is that what it looks
Would
like?
you?
That's a Tandy CGA
No, that's a
monitor, right?
Tandy
Tandy
CGA.
Yep, there you go.
That's a CM5, I think.
And Sloopy, would you happen to have a VIC-20
Who needs
keyboard?
weights when you have retro computers? You
A
just
VIC-20 keyboard?
Yeah, Jeremy is asking in
Work out.
chat.
No, but I have a Commodore 64 keyboard.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
And which chat is he in? Oh,
He's in the
He's
YouTube
in-
chat on
he's in-
Trina's channel.
Trina's.
Yeah, watch out.
I had Retro Techie's tab up.
Why would you do a thing like that?
So, because I'm all inclusive and everybody's hating on him lately, so I figured I'd give him some love.
Aww.
Love you right back.
We never hate on him. I don't
Retro
know.
See all
He
the
didn't know my
nice,
cat, so
Garth, you have a lovely bedroom.
see all the nice hearts I'm giving you.
I saw that.
Heart and soul.
Jim has a
Heart
sweet,
and
sweet
soul.
heart. It's delicious.
So,
did you eat
I
it
know.
start with a nice Chianti and some fava beans?
so just an update on the PC. It's at 54%, and so far the memory's testing good. So,
Yay!
Cool.
yay.
And
I know-
Sloop,
I know what
Jeremy
it's
said
like.
that'll work.
I know what it's like to come from the wrong side of town and everybody puts you down.
Sounds like
Well,
a-
it's not that he's from the wrong side of town. He's just from the wrong province. That's all.
Sloopy, is there a
Cowboy
difference between a
song.
VIC-20
Nation!
keyboard
Nation,
and a
Trina, it's a
keyboard
nation.
keyboard?
Oh, I'm sorry. He's from the wrong nation. A domination.
That's right, Jim.
Whoa, what the heck was that?
Sloopy, what's the difference between a C64 and a VIC-20 keyboard? Nothing, right?
Colors.
Oh.
The
As
key
far as
colors,
functionality goes, nothing.
Because I have two
the key
VIC-20s,
colors are-
and they
yeah,
both
the
have
key
different.
colors are different.
The two VIC-20s I have, one of them has keys that look like a pet, and one has keys that look like a 20.
The one that looks like a pet, that's a very early VIC-20 keyboard.
That's the one I had on my Vic, and it's my favorite one.
Yeah.
I
They
have
look
those
cool.
two VIC-20s. I only have one power supply though. They're both the 2-pin units.
Yeah.
What are you
I have a-
fondling, Trina?
I have a 2-pin VIC-20 motherboard that every IC is blown on it, and the power supply Well, let's just say I've owned a 20-ton press for 12 years, and I think twice I've used it for its intended designed purpose. But
No,
those power supplies don't do well with a 20-ton press.
So if you look at my background for some reason, you can still see like my rack of coats, and I'm like, go away.
Rack?
You can see
Stop.
Trina's rack.
Coats thrown somewhere?
Trina's rack.
Yeah,
Well, this is a stripper string.
Hey,
So we're
this,
gonna say her rack because she's on a
I
stripper
just
string.
noticed that the
This 80
spindle
meg
on
drive
this
that came out of
calculator
the
is
Centris?
painted on.
It says Game Boy and other
That's a
stuff.
sticker?
It's painted on.
Oh, painted.
Is
Oh,
does the floppy
Oh,
does
God.
the metal thing
That's
slide
hacker
back and
data.
forth like on a real floppy?
Yeah, that's where the
Yeah.
screen and the solar panel.
Oh,
That's on
okay.
his,
Oh,
that's his little
cool.
calculator.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gup, I used to
Yeah.
have one of those. When I ordered some crap from Mac Warehouse back in probably the early 90s, I think.
Yeah,
I sent one of those, and I promptly rolled my desk chair over it and destroyed it.
that
Whoops.
sucks.
Like the same week I got it.
I
Oh.
found this in. I think I got this with a bunch of floppies that came with a Performa 6215 or 6115.
I had one of those calculators that was Atari branded, and I had one that was what was it? What's the name of that phone company? There used to be a place south of Philly in Pennsylvania that used to deal with Software Hut. That's it. They did a
Software Hut.
lot of Amiga Cell stuff, and I actually had one that was branded by them.
So what are you working on, Javier, besides your manicure?
My manicure, I'm doing my
He's got to clean those cuticles.
There you go.
I know
I
you got
know
better
that.
nails than I do.
I got the best nails. I'm sorry.
Gotta clean your cubicle.
I'm just glad.
I got flowers on these.
Gosh darn cables everywhere.
Nice.
I'm just glad my daughter's 20 now, so she's not interested in painting my nails.
My daughter is 7, so she is.
Yeah,
I love
That
the
was
background.
that was about when she started. It was funny because I had to
You read
clean it. I had to clean it off before I went to work because I worked in a professional office, and it didn't always come all the way off. So I put
What do you
a
want to tell you?
so I
Where
put
did you do
a
your nails?
I put a Band-Aid on it, like a Band-Aid on where it wasn't clean, where it like stained the skin. And people will be like, "Oh, what happened?" I'm like, "Oh, I just burned my finger soldering." Some of them really
Thanks, Will.
wondered if I could solder any good.
So I've so far got 17 Apple IIe motherboards, and there's no
Damn.
notes on any of them except this one that says no video.
Okay.
I guess I should do a stream and go through all of them and figure out what's wrong.
Yeah.
I guess that doesn't have any video, isn't it?
Yes.
By the way, Sloopy and Trina, I'll have you know I've got different pants this time. They're yellow
Woohoo!
instead of red.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's
Well,
interesting.
It was Trina that asked, not me. People think I wear the same clothes every single day because it's like
And what's the problem with that?
the thing is you see these. I guess you can't really see them, but
The stench.
see, they're black.
This is where this is the stripping part of the stream, right?
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
yeah, they're
Sure.
black Levi shorts, denim shorts, and it's like I've got like 8 pairs of them. And I used to have all Carhartt pocketed T-shirts, solid color, and I have like 9 gray ones, 5 black ones, like
These are
a
good.
bunch of them. So people would think I wore the same clothes every day, but I change my clothes often.
Let them talk.
Technically, you do wear the same clothes. It's just a different. Like you have the same shirt. It's just
Yeah.
you have
See-
multiples of the same shirt.
Same clothes, different
Yeah.
instance.
I found 2 camera mounts, like surveillance camera mounts. These would be good for
Different
mounting my room cam.
Yeah, I change my clothes every day, but I follow that old Kentucky law. I take a bath once a month, whether I need it or not.
Oh, you're like
Gross.
like Radar.
Yeah. Well, he was from Iowa.
Yeah.
Adam, where did that round chair come from?
That was
His
chosen
basement.
by my ex-wife when we bought furniture for the living room in our house in Kentucky.
In what year?
Not a whole long time ago. It's probably 2015.
Wow. That does not look like a 2015 chair.
I still have
Hey.
the couch, the regular couch that went with it. I still have that. The round thing is stupid.
Hey, Joe's back.
Hi, Joe.
I have a question for Joe.
Yep.
A friend of mine posted this image that said that 24 astronauts came from the state of Ohio. Is Ohio so bad that not only do you want to get out of the state, but you want to get off the planet?
Confirmed.
Yes.
I think that's actually
Confirmed.
just a commentary on the state of the U.S.
Hey, now listen, you.
Well,
Hey now,
my friend said that if I
Now.
needed to flee the United States, I could go stay at his cabin in Canada. So
well, we are married, so you can come move in with me.
can I bring my girlfriend?
Or
Sweet.
I think
More-
that probably
the more the
sweetens
merrier.
the deal.
Yeah, kind of Radio Shack RF modulator.
So do
Nice.
me a favor, Sloopy. Drop off the girlfriend, and you can go to the cabin.
What would you do with her?
Things you couldn't even think of.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
Possibly.
Hey, look, a Mac Mini.
Glitter beams off the Tannhauser gate.
Mac Mini.
Is it in there?
So basically, what
Yeah.
you're saying is you would make
The Core i7.
You tried
And
that
that's
at
Faster
PPG.
than Trina's new to her
Weekly.
PC.
Well, it's just testing the memory, so it goes through slowly.
And an
And then
Atari,
plus 86
Atari
plus,
floppy
so-
drive.
Is that what you would do with her?
Exactly.
You guys are making Sean uncomfortable.
Oh.
Oh, sorry,
Beams,
Sean.
thank you, Arc's Edge.
I need an adult.
Sorry,
Well,
Sean.
you're watching the wrong stream for
Sean?
that, Sean.
Sorry, there's
All
no
right.
help here.
I love when I get to the back of the shelf and there's a big box and it's just empty.
Yeah, Eric says you're looking in the wrong place.
Hey, Sean. John, that episode from the keyboards was amazing.
Cheesy poof, or is that
What
like
is-
an apricot?
What? Yeah, is that an
Mine,
apricot? That looks really good.
My
Oh,
adult division's 50
Yeah, it's
miles
probably
away.
apricot then.
I'm a fruit and I'm eating the nuts. Mm-hmm. Mmm.
That works.
And a Sony VHS cassette recorder.
So we've had a
I don't know
stripper
what that
stream,
would be.
a fruit eating nuts.
Oh, and a thing you can make 200 and something volts from whatever.
Step
would
up
tingle.
transformer.
I don't want
It's an up-down
How about
converter.
this, guys?
I used to use this to run my. I got a
I don't
PVM
know
for
what
free,
that
but
would
for
be.
whatever reason it was 240 volts or 230.
to. What is
used it-
what's
used it with
what's
that.
this? What is the motherboard, Jeremy?
Cracker Jack, Eric.
Put the info in the chat, or at least like the make and model of it. Please,
Huh?
thanks.
I need to
Release
go
the
get my nuts.
Kraken.
Release the Kraken.
Well, hello, Bob. My tailless
Found
cat.
a Laser 128 project.
Joe?
Important.
What?
Oh, you can't. I don't know how well you can see
No.
that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put that like in a chat somewhere or something, because
Is
that's
that
all you can see is
Joe?
all
When-
I
something.
can't tell what that is.
It's
Oh,
not
crop
Joe.
or something.
It's an email I get from Pride Palace.
What?
Huh?
Never mind. You guys don't understand. It's okay.
Nope, we don't.
Good.
I
Oh,
think
I
anybody
get it.
would want some finicky PVMs, 9-inch PVMs.
Boo! Boo!
Is that hockey?
It is hockey.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. I don't know what teams those were. I just figured since I didn't recognize it, must be hockey.
Nordiques
Retro
that
Techie
became.
knows who they are.
That's why. That's actually why I knew it was
the
hockey, because he was
Nordiques.
booing.
I have no love lost
Wait.
for the Nordiques.
It's
So what now?
it's the Nordiques and the Avalanche because
Same
they're the
thing.
same team.
Same garbage.
Not quite.
Fruit.
Trina, do you see chat? He answered you.
Yeah. Can you read that off to me, Jason? Because I'm
Sure.
in a different tab.
It's a
She can't read.
Asus Rock or ASRock rather.
Yeah.
A520M
Sorry.
8DV.
Okay, everybody else was talking. So what was that again? A.
520M
643
dash
7.
HDV.
Thank you.
Said ass rock.
Copy and paste. Yeah, I could have copied and pasted in the private chat. But
yeah,
she's
yeah,
using
yeah.
Windows.
Yes, a rock.
Somebody got booted.
I found the
Who's missing?
graphite
He came
LCD
back.
monitor.
Oh, I want that.
Okay, send me $1,000 and I'll mail it right out.
Trina, pay the man.
What, you want the motherboard?
No, something that Adam had.
I don't want no trash ass rock motherboard. I want the panel, that computer panel.
Ass rock.
Ass rock. There's a reason it's got ass in the name. No,
I know.
Ass rock.
I mean, hey, they're not terrible.
No.
Okay, yeah, they are.
Well, it's spelled ass rock, so you gotta call it ass rock.
But it doesn't have any. I would take it if it had any M like
So is
M2 slots on it, but there is none.
is ass rock anything like butt rock?
Exactly, butt rock.
Hey, is that Freedom Rock, man?
Yeah, I honestly, Jeremy, I would take it, but I think mine.
When you turn the motherboard on, it starts playing Freebird.
Sweet.
Yeah,
What's
he
it do
says
when you turn it
ASRock is
off?
now better than Asus.
I'll pay extra
Asus,
for it.
or however you say it.
I have an ass rock board in my PC. It's very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, they're not horrible boards. It's, and
That's
Asus
rock.
has been coming lately. They're under fire for stuff going smoky.
I found a Lenovo keyboard and mouse.
Oh, you got yourself a stink pad keyboard and
That's
mouse.
worth about as much as the top half of Trina's iMac.
I'll bring it to
Trina, what is that pile of cables
I'll bring it to VCF and give it away.
Where?
by your desk behind you?
Okay. Oh, this one?
Yeah, that one. I'm
That-
guessing because I can't see.
No. Oh, okay. let me move out of the way.
Yeah, that blue bin
This
of
thing?
cables. Yeah.
Yeah, those are all Apple power supplies.
Oh.
Oh.
More important, Sloopy, show us your links.
Thanks.
Take it
That-
out.
Does the keyboard have a number pad? I'm guessing you're talking about the Lenovo keyboard.
I couldn't find my nuts, so I'm gonna have to eat a cherry tart instead.
Couldn't find
Take
your
out
nuts?
your
Sounds like
links.
You
couldn't
guys are
find a.
making me
Your
all
nuts
want
sounds
something
like a
sweet now.
What'd you do with your
Cherry
nuts?
Tart was my stage name.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Thanks, Jeremy, but I'm gonna pass on it for now. I mean, this will. I don't game, so this one also has more slots, so I kind of like this one better.
She said
Javier.
slots.
Jeremy,
Yeah, there you go.
did you figure out your VCF situation about how the difference of whatever you needed? Because he was concerned about getting back home.
Yeah, I don't know if Adam's around, Eric.
No, he's not.
But yeah. Of course, also Jeremy Trina is on the lazy side. Her computer's already put together, so she doesn't want to take it apart.
Well,
Sorry,
on
I
top of
muted.
that, I
Did
don't have
somebody
to buy a
ask me
processor.
something?
So
It does have a number pad, Eric.
Oh, that
It's
Lenovo? Yeah,
definitely
it's a like a 20-year-old Lenovo. Maybe not even that old. USB,
Yeah.
whatever. It's just recent stuff.
Sounds like a stripper name. Well, this is a stripper stream. I mean,
Right.
come on.
I think I'll actually hang on to this because
I
I've
wish
got
it
this little
was.
Dell. I got a Dell desktop that'll
Oh,
go with that. 'cause
Frank.
I don't have a Dell one.
Yes.
ask that question again, since Jeremy said he didn't catch it.
Oh, Jeremy, I didn't know if I know you. I'd seen last night you had posted about your VCF trip coming up, and I didn't know if you were able to figure out what you were doing for the way home, because you had said you had enough money to get there and everything, but maybe not for a return trip. Or
Hard,
maybe I misread.
hard pass sounds like my love life recently.
Well, not just recently, to be fair.
Wow.
harsh.
Joe, that was great. Okay, now take out the Atari links.
Who are you talking to?
Sloopy.
Sloopy has one.
Oh,
Sloopy, you have an Atari?
Joe, look at this one.
Two?
I want that. God, do one
Oh,
for
good.
me, please.
Javier, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Hell yeah, you better.
Send
Christmas,
that
my
link to me.
birthday's in a few days.
I think
Hey,
there's
can you
gonna be a
run mouse
lot
paint
of
on that?
people that want that.
You gotta run mouse paint on that thing.
I'm actually getting my birthday present this Friday.
Oh, you wait. Javier will put a freaking Raspberry Pi in a freaking screen.
Hells yeah.
And Frank, it's Jeremy says he might have something in the works locally. Might as
Oh,
in
good.
might. It's a
Quotation marks.
possibility.
Yeah.
Good. That's awesome.
That is so cute, though.
I don't need that. I got this.
Oh, there's the Apple II version of it.
Yeah.
With floppies.
Yeah.
It's got all
I
13
want the
keys.
2 key.
All 13.
Say something in the
Commodore
Hey,
64.
Commodore.
say something in the chat, Gut Bomb, and I'll make you a moderator so you can share the link.
I'm not on YouTube.
Gatorator.
I'll jump on YouTube and say something in the chat.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
It's a
Well, he can
trap.
just
Yeah.
type it in the private chat, and then you can paste it into the public chat.
Well, that's true too.
He said,
I'm just gonna make Gut Bomb a moderator anyway, and then be done with it.
I'm gonna go take out the garbage. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's hilarious. That's what I went to do when I was on leave just like a few minutes ago.
Hiatus.
I'm like, I'll be right back.
Well, they finally moved our dumpster from the one house to here.
Garbage.
I have a six cubic yard dumpster.
That's huge.
Okay, so say
Yeah.
something in the chat.
It gets
Alright,
filled
there you
up
go.
by the end of the month.
He did.
They
He said,
come and
"Oi."
empty it once a
Yeah,
month.
I just saw that. Okay.
Is it also for your business?
Let's not put you in
What's that?
timeout.
Is it also for your business?
Yes.
We'll make you a moderator. Oh, whoops. Timeout.
Whoops. Yeah. And we're making you
is.
you are now or you should be. There you go.
Everything in
Gut Bomb is
moderation.
now a standard moderator. There you go.
Well, thank you.
That means you can tell me what to
You
do,
think
kick me around, and kick me out.
you would think Gut Bomb she would at least list you as above average. Come on now.
I love tropical
Oh,
fruit.
sweet. Guess what? Let me change
What?
Chicken
cameras.
butt.
Let me change cameras.
why don't you change cameras?
Okay.
Do it.
And I'm gonna make myself big for a sec.
That's what she said.
Why?
Like cat.
Ta-da! It came back. No error.
Yay!
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
That just means it's
Oh, yeah.
gonna explode later.
Wow.
it's gonna
I feel
no.
so
This
inferior.
isn't a classic Mac.
I used to have one of those CPUs in my old machine,
See,
What an i7?
you.
an i7 4770.
I
Oh,
had
yeah?
a 4770 as well. It was an excellent CPU for a long time.
It's a definite upgrade from my second gen i5. So
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
right.
That's a big
So
jump.
when I booted this up, I wasn't expecting like an i7. I'm like, oh well, we'll see what it is. And then it came up. I went to the BIOS and I'm like, ooh, i7 4th gen. Take the hard drives out. Talk to my boss. Because me want.
Boring.
This has an issue.
Sorry, Retro Techie. I don't amuse you all the time.
Actually, you usually do. That's the weird thing.
Oh,
That one's dead.
Jim.
all
Did
right.
you
Do the
just
wow.
talk to yourself?
Yes.
There needs
Do
to
the
be
wow.
There needs to be a Lego
Why?
cam. That's what I
Do the roar.
I'm overdoing it.
No, you're not.
Do the roar.
It's dead, Jim. Wow. Wow. He gives in.
It just
I
didn't
love it.
have a punch.
Now show your shipping station. I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
His what
I have
station?
something just for
Shipping.
you, Retro
The shipping
His stripping
station.
station.
Shipping.
Oh!
Oh, you're his number one friend.
Yeah.
He did it. He did it.
No, seriously, I'm just messing with you.
I have an idea for you.
There's the shipping.
Really?
I really do. Can you sell the RGB keyboard as a unit itself, enclosed, with that Apple IIc? It's not the watch version, but the slightly bigger one. That screen. Can you sell it as a kit together?
Oh,
You know which one I'm talking about? It's not the mini version, but it's the other mini version. Yes. Is that the one with the pretend 2C in the screen though? Like the touchscreen one? Is that
what do
it?
you mean pretend to see? It has an Apple logo. It has a little.
No,
Right.
but you had a miniature one that could fit on your wrist, and then you had a slightly bigger one.
Oh, yeah, I got the small one.
Yeah, do you have the slightly bigger one than that? Because there's two versions of
Yeah,
that. Sell it as a kit that you could buy both.
with the
Include-
keyboard.
Yeah, with an RGB keyboard and the slightly bigger screen, not the wrist
You
one.
know
The
you
slightly
cannot
bigger one.
connect that keyboard to that computer, isn't it?
Joe could figure it out and give it to you. The
Yeah.
pieces. I think
My
that's
engineering rate is $400 an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. It's done. Pay the man.
There we go. So
I
I
actually made a minimum of 32 hours of work.
just took the side of my case off.
That is disgusting.
That's all
Damn.
Kefir.
It came with cotton candy.
Yeah. But that's my old.
That's
that's
not
my old-
straight, Joe.
Is that
Nope.
is that
Joe.
bacon flavored?
Joe, did you hear that? That's not straight.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
That capacitor there is as straight as my sister.
Wow.
So I didn't miss anything. So that was a good use of
Nope, you didn't.
No, not at all.
time. No, I mean, I could hear the whole
Absolutely
thing.
not.
So I'm
Okay.
just like, no.
Oh, this one has liquid cooling.
Is there somebody spilled
Yeah.
something on the board?
Yeah,
Yeah. Just a big stain inside from the liquid that's spilled in it.
So,
What
what do you think the cause of the problem is here?
That's
Somebody
soldered
ate
like
some.
shit.
Huh.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
main voltage decoupling capacitor shorted directly between 5 volts and ground.
It is.
Yeah, that looks good.
I was gonna say that too.
Go ahead and ship it. It's fine.
I was gonna say that too, but I forgot.
As long as you send it to Dave, it'll be fine.
Repaste the CPU. What kind of RAM is that? It looks kind of vintage.
So this is
Fine.
G skill stuff.
Okay.
Gee,
What's the
wow.
speed?
It's DDR3.
Yeah, it's DDR3. Well, that's what
Thanks,
the
Jeremy.
board takes. So
What
Um,
century is that
Revolution.
from?
this one's from A Data.
A data?
Yeah.
A data.
That's what happens when a Canadian talks to an Android.
Don't you know?
A.
Dieter.
Hey, data.
Sorry, eh?
All right, so I'm gonna put in the G
Oi.
skill stuff.
Where's the end of this? There it is.
Do it
Hey, look.
slowly, Trina.
Look what I found
What's
out here.
Do it slowly.
What? Put it in slowly for you, baby.
Ooh.
I got my sticks.
Adam, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna arrive on Friday.
I need one of
noon
those,
at,
Adam.
at BCF. I'm gonna ask you if you get hoard as many joysticks as you can.
This one has one little small issue. Look at the cord.
Oh. Oh,
Needs more
shoot.
tape. Put tape
What's weird
on.
is it still works. I just gotta
Yeah,
slide
just
that
put it
cord
in.
back in.
And put some glue.
So
2E and 2C.
we are gonna test the memory once again.
Uh-oh.
I'm probably
Don't
Jones
break
going
it
to
also-
get
down.
an adapter so I can use it.
Don't
Beige
bother, I don't
beige,
remember.
but it's
The
late
Apple
'cause it's
ones are so
beige.
expensive.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Trina, and I need to fill time on my stream, so we're going to.
No, but
test
this
the
is-
RAM again.
This is what I do just to be safe. Oh,
I'm
You're
just
testing
messing
the
with
RAM
you.
again.
Just my name is
That's not
Trina, and I
good.
need to fill time on my stream,
That's
so I
fine.
invite others on it.
It's training
making-
the RAM. When it reboots like that, after you switch the RAM,
Oh, there
it's
we go.
training
Yeah,
the RAM.
yeah.
Did you blow out the system before you turned it on to get rid of the dust on
Trina's
the
RAM
power
babble.
supply and all that?
Glue
Oh
it
no,
out.
this
The ooch.
tower is really clean. This one here.
The panel
Yeah.
look rose.
It'll
one-
do that
Giant
it's
USB
like 2
card.
or 3 times,
Oh,
but it,
what did I do?
it should have come back on by now.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna F8. We're gonna say boot from the USB stick.
Boot.
Boot.
Morty.
I'm
That's
giving this
cool.
$3 cheap chip way more attention than it actually deserves.
Yeah,
What is
it's my
A non RGB keyboard.
What is that, Joe?
It's a blue pill
Yeah.
for blue SCSI D.
Oh,
So I have
Non-RGB.
30. I have 38 fours or 32, right? Yeah, I
Oh,
got
nice.
32
Sounds
gigs
right.
of RAM.
The real one.
Oh.
yeah, the real.
I fixed my floppy emu problem.
See, it's
Oh, what did you
green
do?
instead of red. You got
What
the
was
special
it?
green version.
User
You
error?
know the
Oh, yeah.
yes. So do you know the little 2-lead wire that you stick out of the back of the case to plug into the little board?
Sure.
I had the voltage backwards apparently.
Well, that makes a difference.
Well, it's not
missing.
labeled. It just says 1, 2.
Yeah.
Something's missing here.
Something.
So
Ah,
just to show everybody, because when I say I got an A data SSD, everybody goes, "Bleh."
A data.
This is an A data 256 gig SSD that's
Garbage.
been in the case that came with it, and it still works. And the case is 5, 6 years old now.
I've never had an
Hakuna
SSD
Matata.
fail.
I have this. Oh, I had that Intel one the other night that failed, and that was because it was full of liquid.
Joe,
Wow.
who soldered that?
I think those are extenuating
Uh,
circumstances.
I would have to wager a guess that it was an infant in China.
Well, I was gonna say even I don't solder that badly.
This is from
That's pretty rough.
2019. It's one of the
It
newest
works.
things in
Ship
here.
it.
It's pretty rough.
Gee, 1.77.
Okay, so let's
I'm
take
saying
the
Garth
video.
this Reefa cap because he needs it.
Let's take out this video card.
What's the height?
It's almost the holiday season.
So
Need
unfortunately,
Give this to all your friends.
I need
where
a
I
bigger
had
box for Apple IIe keyboards.
where I
I've got
had the
12 of them
PC,
now.
you can't see what I'm doing, but
See.
I have the old one. I'm taking out the video card right now.
Ooh.
What's weird that even with the power reverse, it still powered up the emu, and I can switch discs and all the other stuff with the emu. It just wouldn't read from it.
Emu.
MU.
That's odd.
So Retro Techie, you're smart.
No.
Frank, that
Yep,
computer
it's
works
working.
though, so I don't get it.
Right.
What computer worked?
Frank,
Is that the whole thing?
Are you
That
still
was
talking
nice.
about the 2C?
Yeah.
No,
That was
I was
fine.
gonna, or
No,
or,
it is working fine.
or Jason, one of you.
Okay.
What?
What is the LGA on a second gen i5 processor?
1156 or 1155. Probably 1155.
56, I think.
I found a box of stuff.
4.
Do you like how I answered your question even though you didn't ask me?
Yeah, I
Floppy
know.
drive.
Thank you.
Did you
Got a-
assume Joe didn't know?
And
Got
what
a
gen?
Sony 2 meg floppy drive.
No, I never assumed Joe didn't know at all. I figured Joe was busy doing things.
What gen?
And-
What generation is it?
Second gen.
Here's a slot load drive from a iMac G3. Still has the whole bracket. The hard drive's gone.
Yeah, it's a 1155.
Aha!
Who made
But I
this
wonder if because I have a liquid cooler in this computer, I wonder if I wonder
in
though if
Korea.
I can
Must
if
be
it would
LG.
fit the 1150. It should, shouldn't it? In theory.
Here's another one.
That's a theory there. We'll have to see.
Hey Trina, this is what a slot load looks like in an iMac G3.
Ah, okay.
Does that drive actually still work?
I don't know. I need to test these. I got 2 of them here. I had another whole box of these earlier that I actually tested, and they were all bad. But these don't. I didn't put any notes on these, so maybe these were good. I usually only
Maybe
put a
just-
note on if it's bad.
Just needs probably a rubber band and a cleaning for the rollers.
It has a standard IDE cable, so I can plug them in and see if they do something.
Well, that would explain why that's
They're
not
2 years
working.
apart though. They're both 24x CDs. They're not DVD or any combo or anything.
Just CDs.
Yeah. Boring.
Did you guys see that third grade teacher in Oklahoma that got arrested?
For what?
First day of school, she was drinking wine in the classroom. Yep.
Sounds like my
Well, that's a good way to
ex-wife.
get fired.
Welcome to America, folks.
My ex-wife was a
First-
teacher. She got
first
fired
day of
because she was
school.
smoking weed in the parking lot.
I just thought it was hilarious. First day of school, drinking wine at her desk in the classroom.
Well, she's getting prepared
She
for
got
hitting
drunk.
one of those kids.
So
She got
people
drunk.
reported her. Because she was like acting really weird. And
Well,
they
yeah.
the principal came in and checked on her and wine right on her desk in a cup. Drinking it right
Oh
out of
my-
a cup.
Oh my god.
So the superintendent called the police, and then they had her arrested because she kept lying and saying, "No, I the only thing I had was yesterday." And he brought in the cup, and then she tries to wipe the cup out to get rid of the wine while the police officer's right there. So he says,
And
I was
that's-
trying to be nice. You were just going to get fired, but now you're going to jail too.
Oh, God.
Destruction of evidence.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what he said.
Hey, Joe.
Wow.
Joe, you'll
Crazy
appreciate
lady.
this. I was redoing a clinic and like trying to do their network, and I
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh,
"Why is
look at all
everything so slow?" They had all of these hubs, or they're actually switches. They were all plugged in under desks.
I've seen that a ton of times.
So
So
the real
not
question
only did
is
I get
this:
rid of
was
that,
one
I
plugged
took
back into the other, back into the other?
Yeah, two of these TP links, these little gigabits, were daisy chained, and they were looping.
And so
Those don't
every
know
time
what
there was a
spanning tree is.
broadcast packet, you got a broadcast storm.
Yeah.
Horrible. Anyway, they got was a cabler who showed up and ran new jacks in the walls to all their stuff, and I took these away. So I'm gonna bring up. These are all gigabit switches. I'm gonna bring them to VCF if anybody needs one.
Hey, put one for me.
Yeah, you put
I need
one in your emergency backpack, and then the rest go away.
The only thing is, don't try to use them with Vintage Max because 10 base T will not negotiate with these things.
Yes, Vintage Max, like that half duplex stuff, they don't auto negotiate correctly. Yep.
Can we bring a negotiator?
Adam, Eric says he'll take one.
Who is your dad?
All right.
And what's his
Yeah, I'll
name?
bring all of them. I don't need any. I've got a whole pile of other ones that are better. The TP
I'll
Link ones
take-
are actually not bad though.
Put one in the pile for the train.
So three
to
aside.
Toronto.
One for me, one for Trina, and one for Eric.
There you go.
Okay.
Me too.
And
Four.
Maybe need a floppy drive.
Hell, these are going fast.
Power Mac.
Hotcakes.
Do you really want it, Retrotechie? Seriously?
What?
No? Okay.
Oh, what?
Well, what?
The 5-port hub. I think
I
one
didn't
of them
ask for one.
It was.
I didn't
me.
say anything. That was
I
gut
said
bomb,
me.
I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it sounded like Retrotechie. All I heard was, "Can I have it?" And I'm like, oh.
Hey guys, I gotta
You
go.
immediately go to retro.
See you, Javier.
I have
Bye,
it.
Hob.
Good night.
"See you, Javier."
Well, fine, just leave. I believe there's switches, Eric.
So one of
Yeah,
the
those
drives,
are all switches. They're all pretty new. They're all
so
gigabit.
one of the drives is stuck in the computer.
Whoops.
Yeah. It's on a sled, but the sled is like stuck in mud. It's really annoying.
Oh.
Shit balls. You're coming out because you're a 4 terabyte red drive.
Poo poo caca.
Caca poo poo.
I didn't realize how dusty though this computer had gotten sitting on the floor.
Retrotech
Running all
got
the
yelled
time.
at today.
Why? Why did Retrotechie get yelled at?
He said, "Can I have it?" And Ron was not happy.
Oh!
I saw that too.
No comment.
I think it's funny.
I found another Apple
I missed
IIe I
it.
forgot about.
Was that in like a Discord or was that on stream?
It
Discord.
was on Discord.
Oh,
It wasn't public. I mean, like on, stream public. What do I do with this stupid Apple IIe?
what is that noise?
I don't know.
I think that's
My printer?
Joe's 3D printer.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
That's the music of the 3D printers.
Why aren't you coming out?
So somebody removed the composite jack from this 2E and put a cord on. They soldered a cord on.
And if you like your 3D printer really well, It trusts you. It'll say pee pee poo poo for you over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
This Chewy is so old it has Velcro instead of.
I am literally breaking
Pyramid.
this tray trying to get this hard drive out.
Trina, unscrew it
Well,
first.
No,
don't
it
break
doesn't unscrew. They just slide out. They're supposed to just slide out.
Did you lube it up?
Yeah, apparently I didn't. It's like it's stuck. It's just fucking.
Trina,
How do you
foreplay.
really feel?
Listen. I have fingered this more times than I know what to do with, and it's fucking getting wet.
Jeez.
And Frank encouraged that.
I know. I
comment.
know. I'm a bad influence.
Good old hummus. Love hummus.
No, I don't. I honestly don't
How
know
many
why it's
Apple
jammed in
IIs I
there,
could fit on here.
and it won't come out, and I need it out. Let me guess. Just hit the hard drive, because what's the worst that could happen?
Snag it. It'll either work or
Oh,
not.
Sean needs an adult again.
Smack
Sorry,
it,
Sean.
pop it,
There we
pump
go.
it, swing
I got it out.
pump it, push it.
Sorry, Sean.
She's not.
Does anyone need a 14-inch Trinitron Apple monitor?
I knew a 14-inch name Trinitron.
Oh Lord.
Oh my.
Saucy.
And that's why we need an adult.
That was
No.
saucy.
No,
He's
we
getting
don't
Joe
need-
leaves.
We don't need adults.
Yeah, I just found a box that came from. The hell?
I was trying to do like technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Oh,
Anyway, go ahead.
I had a box from Geek with Social Skills, but he doesn't even put his full name even on the box.
Nope.
I know
know
what
this
it
name
is.
but
So do I.
Me too.
I do as well.
I found my scanner.
I do as well.
Yes.
How do you know Geek with Social Skills' real name?
Because I'm going to
I
send him
have-
something, and he gave me his name.
Oh,
I found my
This is an
Epson
important thing.
scanner. It's
Yeah, I
got
sent
cobwebs
him,
on
I
it.
sent him a, what do you call that there, a Raspberry Pi.
I sent
So-
him a copy of Office.
Pie.
He
Yeah, I
sent
sent
me
him my,
a
my
full of 40
Raspberry
for
Pi,
my computer.
8 gig Raspberry Pi, because I wasn't using it.
There we go. It came out. The drive is out. Ta-da!
Oot.
10 hours
Interesting,
later.
Thing here I put on the screen I'd like to discuss real quick because it's funny.
DVD-ROM drive.
So, the Bamboo print system, it's a cloud-based system. They have servers. When you use your software to send it out, it goes to some server and then it comes back into your printer. So it's all interconnected. Apparently, there was a glitch with Bamboo's system that anybody who sent a print to their printer within like a certain time range on a certain day, because of the glitch in their system, when Bamboo fixed the glitch, it resent the prints back to people's printers. So most people were lucky in that they just got like extra printouts of their stuff again because they cleared the bed and they just printed another print randomly. But some people when they received their print, it like interrupted the print in the middle of another print and like just destroyed the inside
that sucks.
and just filled it with like spaghetti.
Would have been funny is if there was a
awful.
screw up and it sent other people's prints to your printer,
Yeah,
and
that
you're
would
just
have
like,
been funnier.
where the hell did that come from?
You get a randomly
Something you've never printed. Yeah.
dildo or something.
That could be like the
That'd be
time that we
hilarious.
tried
Did
to
you
push
say-
Windows 7
Whoa,
through
what the heck was
SCCM.
that?
That was my computer's crashing.
We tried
That's
to
not a
Windows
blue screen.
7,
Literally crashing.
Yeah. No,
and then
it's
failed,
fine
and
because
then
the
it
drive's out of
overwrote
it,
It was hilarious.
but it fell on my foot too.
Oh, well, you didn't need that foot anyway.
Well,
Oh,
that here it
apparently not.
does. This box is still
I
empty.
hope the laptop behind it works still.
Action Retro, Mr. Sean in the chat if you're
Oh.
listening.
There it is.
My response to the statement that I saw is, which one of us sold them that blue scuzzy? Because none of us soldered like a maniac. Here's what I'm talking about.
There are people who sell those that are not supposed to be selling those.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. We know.
eBay and such.
And those people get takedowns.
Anyone need any
eBay
laptop
takes it down.
style DVD or CD-ROM drives because I've just found like 18 of them, SATA and PATA, and Apple slot load old PATA.
Ow.
I'll bring them all with me. Somebody might want them.
I was digging through some junk, and I found this removable zip drive for a laptop.
Ooh.
I have one for my Wall Street.
I've eaten like 1,000 calories of that. Anyway.
That must be what this was from. It says G3 series.
Let me see. Oh, VST? Yeah, that's probably for Wall Street or
Kanga?
I'd say Wall Street. Could be a the one after that was Lombard.
Gizmo? Lombard. Yeah.
Yeah, what's funny is my
Like the guy from
Wall
Office
Street.
Space.
I've got the DVD-ROM, which is kind of rare, and then I've got a zip. I got a floppy, but I have no battery.
Huh. Now,
Joe, Sean says he does not know what comment.
Be right back.
Ooh, I found another Apple II.
Fine. It goes on Mastodon.
it was on the Dawn.
I haven't been on Mastodon in forever.
Yeah, you
Got
and
some
me.
new keyboards. I got the Japanese ADB keyboard that Garth found for me.
Cool.
I think I'm turning Japanese.
And
I think I'm turning
Italian
Japanese. I really
ADB
think
black
so.
keyboard.
Italian?
Yeah.
Nice.
It has a button that says "Scusi." No,
What was that?
it doesn't-
Euro trip
but-
with the guy on the train?
But
Yeah.
it actually has a button that says Stampa Video, another one that says
Scusi.
Blocko Score, and then Pazza. Oh, and then the num lock is called Blocko Num.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I'm gonna bring that to VCF because I'm gonna see if I can sell it. Keeping the Japanese one though.
Hey, Adam,
Yes.
I'm going to send you a link to something. Maybe you can message this person and see if they'll sell it directly.
Let me take a look. Hold on.
I sent it on Discord.
Okay.
It just came up in my recommended.
Hi, Dark Clerk. Yeah, my
Dark
foot.
Clerk!
I dropped the computer on my foot, so yay.
I do
Frank,
need the foot anyway.
Is
I
the
found a
computer
GC
okay?
power supply for like $25 or something on eBay.
Oh, that's good. That's cheap.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it was
Sorry,
an
got
auction, and I won it. Nobody else bid for some reason.
No kidding.
I asked if
Oh,
the
it's,
computer was okay.
Yes.
Oh,
It's got
that's
the
cool,
thing.
Frank.
How's your
Yeah, it's
foot?
got the thing.
Yeah.
My foot
Well, that's
broke
what I'm
the
saying.
computer's
Maybe,
call,
maybe
so the
if you
computer's
message them,
fine.
they'll sell it directly.
There's a make offer button. I could try that.
There you go. I just thought it was cool.
It still has 9 days to go though, so it just started.
Somebody fell asleep on my arm.
What I'll do for now is I'll watch it, and then
Yeah.
I'll deal with it later.
That's a nut. That's going
I'm
in your
eating
mouth.
that nut.
The nut,
That's
man.
going in your mouth.
Didn't you say you had to stop eating
Mm.
those about 5 minutes ago?
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Hey, when you're
Yeah.
a fruit, you can just never put the nut down.
That's true.
Wow.
Cleaning.
Oh, I found my blue SCSI. My prototype blue SCSI. Okay.
Yes, Retrotechie is
Prototype.
flashing us.
Mm-hmm. If you had a working 3D printer, you could print a new case for it.
I wonder why I don't have one of those.
Because some asshole named Joe sold you a broken one, apparently.
I have a really
How
old Apple
rude.
II power supply I just found. It's got a handwritten serial.
I bet that needs to be recapped if it hasn't already.
For my Apple II restorations, like the old stuff, I actually do notes. So I actually did that.
What are you showing off, Joe? Let me make
The
it big.
quantity.
5,000.
Quantity?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
Recap 7.4. I did this on
I buy
July
both.
4th, 2022.
Now you
Each
just
of
need
these-
to pick and place.
Costs less than a cent.
It's an Aztec.
Yes, that
Which
is
is
right.
good. because every single one of these is the wrong one.
I just found this under a pile of stuff. Are you guys shocked that I found this?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Can I have it?
No.
Was that Gut Bomb or Retro Techie?
That was retro.
I think that was I was some guy.
It was Garth.
Let's go.
No.
It's
Okay.
me, Garth.
All it has is an 80 column and a
When did Garth become Newton off the Mighty Hercules series?
I don't know. That's a very old TV show, and I'm not old like you.
Is that a Canadian thing?
It's a Canadian thing, yeah. So if you go to YouTube and look up the Mighty Hercules, you will find like they were 6 minute long, 5 to 6 minute long cartoon shorts.
maybe I'll sell this.
That they ran like in a half an hour block, and then they put an ad in between each one. But so Hercules had a side character called Newton, and he would go. Hercules would go, "Oh Newton, and then you'd hear Newton going, "That's me, Herc, that's me." And Newton would come.
You're not impressing Sloopy.
That sounds awful.
It does sound awful. I'm like,
It was the 70s. Everything was awful.
Oh, it was.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
70s in Canada, though, mind you.
It was the 60s in Canada, the late 60s.
Well,
yeah.
you guys are 10 years ahead of us, so
Frank,
it was the
what was all
60s. It was awful.
Sorry.
Somebody's got a baby. You can tell.
It was also it was actually done here in Ontario by a company, and it was there's a place here in Ontario called Caledonia, and if you watch the show,
Boring.
the city was Caledonia. Yeah, well,
Chicken
guess
man,
what?
Doug? No, I've never heard
Guess
the old
what?
radio
We
station
have to
Chicken
hear
Man.
all the time about
Chicken
American gobbledygook, so it's time people
Yeah.
learn about Canadian
I
stuff.
found
Just-
a MIDI interface for the Mac, but it's just called. Wait.
Band in a box.
It's just called.
It's
Wait.
just called MIDI Face.
No, I've never heard of the old radio sketches. Chicken
called
Man?
Chicken Man,
Anybody?
no. I've heard of Florida Man.
Chicken Man.
Those are not
I
sketches.
have,
Those are actually news things.
I got it installed for the eMac. I don't have an
can't-
eMac.
Bye, Bob.
can't say. I tried to get
Sleepy,
rid
did you have a printer for me?
Who?
Sloopy.
Sleepy.
I got a booty card.
Something about a
Do you
printer. Sloop.
Do you have a printer for Frank, Sloopy?
What kind of printer?
I
are we
think I
talking
have 2 image writers for Frank.
Okay.
You're my best friend,
I couldn't
Frank.
remember.
Oh, I found another
Two,
SSD.
2 image writers and 4 boxes.
I found a Kingston.
Ooh.
It's a whopping 120
Jedi
gigabytes.
sticker.
I just bought 5 whopping 120
I
Kingston SSDs.
found to somebody.
I don't buy these. I just steal them from computers that I'm throwing away.
Waiting for parts.
I look a DB19 cable. Wee.
I've been sitting here talking on mute.
That's good.
Did you get
Wee.
the ice scuzzy yet?
Tomorrow.
Ah.
It says it was supposed to be here today, but it's still in Syracuse.
Yay!
So
Oh.
I'm assuming tomorrow.
Syracuse.
Oh, I just found
Well,
2 more Apple IIe's.
Mole.
Like, really?
The case
Well,
is made
hey,
out
Art.
of that terrible filament, so I'm sure that it
That's
has
what you were
entirely
saying.
crumbled. in
Well, I
the
can always
shipping.
3D print one.
I think I'm going to call the stream because I'm
What are
starting
you
to
gonna
kind
call
of.
it?
I'm going to end the stream. I've already called it something,
See,
but I'm going to.
I knew she wouldn't make it to midnight, like she said.
Yeah. Well, I also today we got 2 stack of desktops that we have to build, 31 in one and 34 in the other, and the guy wants them by the end of the week, and it's Wednesday.
That'll take you 5 minutes per computer.
That seems fine.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say you can do more than one computer at a time, you know.
Are you gonna run
yeah.
Mentest 86 on them? On each?
But we have to reinstall Windows, run all the updates. Which, by the way, there's somebody at work. So I have been preaching since the day I've started, been asking why are we not doing a Pixie boot, and just
Yeah.
installing like with a version of Windows with all the updates, and then go from there. And they keep going, oh, that's expensive. I'm like, we have all these goddamn old laptops that we're refurbishing for loaners. Throw it on one of those and just call it a server. Anyway,
But that's expensive, Trina.
but they keep saying it's too expensive. But there's a guy who's like, I'm done dealing with the teams. You're going to be my tester. I'm like, done.
Here, you want this?
He's like, I want to make this more
Windows.
Do you see what it says? See what something stamped on it?
Enterprise.
Reject.
Reject.
Wow. I think that was Vista's code name, Reject.
Probably. Should have been.
Boring.
But yeah, I am going to end the stream here because I'm starting to drift off and we got tons of work to do tomorrow. So, let's go around. Where can everybody find you, Joe?
Everybody can find me at jcm-1.com on YouTube, and just look for Joe's Computer Museum in all the places, or at Museum Joe in all the places, and you will find me. And if you go to jcm-1.com, you want to pick up a Blue SCSI, a keyboard encoder, some weird wacky thing for your Apple III, the museum would appreciate it. Thank you.
Perfect. And Gut Bomb. We can't hear you. You're muted.
What?
Just don't find me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
He'll
want
find
you to know
you.
where I'm at either. Know how she skipped over me?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
because
he'll find you.
you can find me lifting boxes, moving boxes.
This is totally legit.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
I feel for you, Eric. I really do.
Mac Office 2011. That's exactly how it came from the factory.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
And Retro Techie, where can people find you?
Jay.
YouTube.com/@RetroTechie.
Cool. Frank?
You can watch me on Old World Tech Fridays on YouTube because I don't stream to my stream. Or streams like this.
There we go. Adam, if you're around?
I'm here.
Okay. Hi, Adam. Where can people find you?
My YouTube
Right
is
there, I
Adam
see him.
Zapples, but I haven't done stuff in a while. And also, Hulkintosh on Twitter, or just find me on Discord or on Blue Sky.
Cool. And finally, last but not least, Sloopy.
Greetings. I'm just your random Sloopy. You can usually find me in streams like this where they still invite me and haven't kicked me out. And Joe, stop looking at me like that. You're turning me on. You can also find me on the Coco Nation Game On Challenge Live on Thursdays at 8 p.m. You can sometimes find me on the Coco Nation main show on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern. You can find me on Blue Sky. Well, you can find my account on Blue Sky. I don't go there very much because I don't know what to do. You can find me on YouTube. And you can find me laughing at Joe because he's being silly.
He's being Joe.
And you can find me in my dungeon. And if you want to support me, either throw money at me on what's that place called? PayPal, or you can order from Retro Innovations at goforretro.com. We sell a very myriad of stuff for your 8-bit needs. Thank you for having me here.
You're more than welcome. And finally, last but not least, hi, I'm Trina of Trina's Technobabble. You can find me here on my YouTube channel at Trina's Technobabble. You can also find me on Blue Sky, Trina's Technobabble, all one word, no apostrophe. I'm on Twitter, but I don't use Twitter except for to promote myself these days. But that's Technobabble T. And you can, if you want to be kind and support this channel, I'll take your money. I have no problem with taking people's money. Yeah, give me the money. Give me the money.
There you go.
Yeah, send me a check. Oh, perfect.
I'll just give you your box.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
What's something about her box?
Sloopy. I mean, you are married. You would know where Trina's box is.
to seal the number. It's totally
Right.
valid.
Yeah,
Yeah, that it is.
I keep my wife 1,000 miles away for a reason.
But you can support me on coffee. It's a Trina's or Trina's Techno Babble. So just look me up. But on that note, thanks everyone for joining. It's been fun. Thanks for everybody in the chat. Yes, Dave, it is time to end the stream. So
Oh,
yeah, sorry.
boo.
You have to. This work thing is taking up too much of your time, Dave. It's
And
not
where's
doing
the after party?
it. I don't
Right
know.
here.
Talk to Frank. But all right. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.